working now? Okay, yeah, it is. I feel like it should be good. Alright, maybe I should just pull it up over here. It might be easier. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely easier. I don't need this. I'll just have to look over to the very right. That's not an issue. I'm gonna type in my own shit. YouTube is so weird. Just the way everything gets set up and how you go live. It's so strange. It's actually so strange. Alright, well, welcome anybody who might be chilling. We are gonna finally do this binder stream, and I'm freaking excited. Just wait to see if some more people show up before I get started. It's right about 3 o'clock, right when I said I'd be streaming, but we'll give it a minute. I think the music's a little too loud, though. Turn that down a little bit. That was a bop, though. I love that track. Yeah, YouTube is freaking weird to go live on, man. It's nothing like Twitch. Twitch is so much more easier. I don't even think that's a real word or like sentence. More like is much easier, not more easier. Yeah, hopefully this will go smoothly. Got everything set up. I'm pretty sure I got the camera set up as best as I possibly could. So hopefully this will be all good. And yeah, I think the quality looks really good, especially if you're watching in like good quality. But yeah, welcome everybody. We'll get started here soon. I want to check actually and make sure, like, if I go on YouTube, let's say it's live. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Like, if I go and watch my own shit real quick. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks crisp. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure my commands are working too. Or if Nightbot shit itself. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, I think Nightbot shit itself. Hold on, I gotta reconnect it. I knew there was gonna be some shit going on here. Commands, custom. Everybody. Yeah, that's for... Oh, I gotta click join channel. Let's see. Enter. Okay, hold on. Now I know why it's not working. Okay, now it should be working. Nightbot should be up. Let me see. Exclamation mark IG. No. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I did it right. Might just take a second. Let me go back and try. Even if Nightbot doesn't work this stream, I don't care. I'll get it to work. I've just never done it with YouTube before, so it's kind of weird. But we'll give it some time here. Okay, let me see. Or maybe it's gotta be specific. No. Okay, well, it's not a big deal. It'll work next time, or it might just take a minute to connect. Or I might have done it wrong. Alright, but let me actually test some other things really quick too. Just while we're live, just to get going. We'll start here very soon. Just wanted to see if anybody else would join. But welcome everybody. Let's see, let me test this shit again. Alright, so that should pop up there, hopefully. This is a test. Watch this back real quick. Pretty sure it worked. Alright. Wait like 5 more minutes and then we'll just get started. My phone hot at all? No, it doesn't feel like it. Okay, that's good. Hey, I've been excited for this freaking stream though. I'm really pumped for it. I just get all this stuff in here. Listen to some tunes soon, hopefully chat with some people. Yeah, we'll start in just a few more minutes. I'll start putting stuff in the binder. I don't expect a lot of people to show up, but it is what it is. That's set on my camera. So I think it's weird that Nightbot isn't working. I don't like this song. Oh, this is good. Anytime I'm going to the night. Oh, category, people's and blogs. I should put it under like what? There's not like a good category for this. Yeah, there's like no good freaking category. I guess I should just keep it where it's at. Okay, cool. Disappearing. Alright, 2 more minutes, we'll get started. Right at 3:10. We're gonna start out with bangers right at the beginning though, so. Going into the light. Disappear. Disappearing. Alright, 1 more minute. And then we're going right in. Alright, it's 310. Alright, so we got the binder right here. So this is where all the stuff is kept for right now. I was using Vault X for a little bit, but now we are gonna switch over to the Strictly Sealed binders, which are really freaking awesome. Shout out to Strictly Sealed. These are gonna be really cool. I already know I'm gonna love the binders, so yeah, we'll have to take it from there. Alright, music's chilling. Alright, let's get into it. So you guys won't be able to actually see like the other binder because I really don't have enough equipment and space to really show it, but I'll be taking everything out from the side here. I'm actually gonna adjust this. I should put it sideways here so I can actually get to it much easier. But we are just gonna slowly but surely put every card into here. So, and we're gonna be re-sleeving everything. I got these sleeves right here for my Cyber Dragon stuff, the quarter century black sleeves. As you guys saw in the mail day video I posted today, make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, so let's get into it, man. I am gonna change the order of my binder now though, so I was doing English cards first in order and then the Japanese after, but you know what? I gotta pay homage to the Japanese cards. I gotta respect it. They go before the English stuff, so we are gonna change it up really quick, but let's see here. Let me see how this looks showing off the cards. So I'll have to show it pretty high up here, but we do have, let's see, the camera can focus pretty well. It's like the best way for it to focus here. I think it's trying to capture the binder too much. But if I hold it down kind of close to here, it's a little bit better. Let's see. There's got to be like some way for focusing. Hopefully. I guess maybe I should have. I didn't think I'd have that issue. But yeah, it should be pretty good. Let me see. Let me stand up here real quick. I wonder. Stuff's already kind of set up, so I didn't want to mess with it too much, but I feel like I should just have like an autofocus thing here. If I put my hand up like this or something. No, it's really fixated on the binder. Okay, well, I think this could still work. I think it looks still pretty good to see this here, but you do have this right here, which is a super rare. And let's see, okay, so I'm gonna crack open the sleeves here. It'll be really cool. Alright, let's just take them out one by one. I'll have it to the side here. Alright, let's get into it, man. This binder stream. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the sleeves that I have these in already, but we'll figure it out here. I think we'll figure it out. Okay. Awesome. Just take a look here. But yeah. God, I should start a pile for all these sleeves. I guess I could just set it right here. There's gonna be so many. But I just kind of want to see if I wanted to show you guys like conditions, like what would be the best way. I think you guys could see pretty well from here. Yeah, not too bad. Like you can see it's really clean. Like all these cards in my binders, man, they have to be a certain standard. But I really just wish that I could get it to focus. Maybe I could control some stuff here from... Oh yeah, I could do this here. Okay, does it affect anything on OBS? No, it doesn't, so I can edit while I'm doing this. Okay, this might actually be cool. Let's see, zoom. Okay, yeah, so you can see a lot better, especially if I just hold it down like this. I'll just have to mess with the zoom and stuff every once in a while. If you guys want to see something, I can adjust it. But yeah, this looks really clean. So this is pretty much my super rares that I have from CRV. So really, really awesome cards. You guys can kind of see the condition here in the light. Freaking crispy. Like nothing wrong with these at all. So now what if I take this back down to 100? Awesome. That works perfect. Yeah, just for cards that we'll put some emphasis on. Go ahead and zoom in and zoom out. That's really awesome that I can actually like edit it while I'm still streaming and it doesn't mess up anything. But here we go. Putting in the first stuff here. Awesome. First card to enter the Strictly Sealed binder. Super rare Cyber Dragon from CRV. I hope the lighting's okay, guys. You know, it is a binder, so it's like not always the easiest to record, but I can always just kind of, you know, do some stuff like this so you guys can see a little better, but yeah, looking really good. Got the first super rare in there. Alright, going to the next one here. So yeah, just another clean super rare right here. Really awesome. Let's see, alright, so this is, gotta get the sleeves. I should just leave them here. Set that there. Alright, we got that crispy fresh 25th anniversary sleeve. Alright, and then let's go ahead and take that. Get this. Okay. Set that in here. Alright, looking good. Got a little dust on the sleeve already. Man, these white pages, they are looking amazing. Like, oh god, I can't wait to take. I'm definitely gonna take some pictures of this later. Hopefully I can make it look good. Okay, so that's another one down. I'm just putting the sleeves over here on the side. I gotta find something to do with them. Maybe I'll just ship them out to somebody. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So if you see me looking back and forth, like I have a dual monitor setup, but it's kind of weird because normally I game. I actually stream a lot on Twitch and play other games, but I game facing this way. My other monitor's right here. So like, but this is the open area of my desk right here. So like when it's weird for me to like do it around. I can't really switch it up any better. So it'll just have to do. But yeah. All right, let's keep going here. All right, so we have the next super rare, and we're gonna be going through so many of these sleeves. Okay, I set that one there. Take this one out. Cool. I can set this right here for now. Awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope some more people show up. You know, my channel's not very big, but hopefully I'll get some peeps in here. Awesome. Look at that. It's weird seeing 3-pocket binders, to be honest, for me, because I've been using the Vault X4. So, but look at those right there. Oh, I just hit the camera pretty hard, but yeah, looking pretty good so far. The lighting, I could try and adjust it so it's not shining as much on that spot right there, but when we turn the page, it'll hopefully be a little bit better. Okay, now, next we're going with the English super rares. So let's, I can show off one of these here, so let me get my sleeves ready. I'm planning on being here for a while, guys, and I'm going slower than usual, obviously, because I just want to talk with you guys and show off some stuff, but yeah, let's see. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set that one here. All right, let's get some zoom action on this one here. So what, I have it on like 180, 70, that's pretty helpful. But yeah, this is the super rares that I have. You can see pretty much flawless. I try to go for near mint plus to mint. Like near mint is just like the lowest I'll go, and it has to be true near mint. We're not talking like TCG player near mint, but yeah, look at this guy. Really awesome. Looks really good. No scratches or anything, so yeah, awesome card. Is that a little bit of whitening or like a dent or something? I can't tell actually. No, it's not. I'm tripping. I don't know what I'm looking at. If anything, it's like excess corner stuff, but it's still clean. I'm probably just seeing shit for no reason, but okay. Well, this is actually kind of nice. You can see that really well when I put it in there. For the first one, yeah, for like every time we hit like a new card that's different, like say, so like we just did the Japanese and that was the English, I'll kind of like zoom in and get more better stuff. Hey, Cyber Dragon Sig, welcome to the stream, Raj. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. How much would a LN Blue Eyes mint cost in Japan? All right, so you're kind of asking the wrong guy because I really only care about GX stuff. But man, when I was there, I saw some crazy prices. If you're talking about the LN Blue Eyes, so it's not the SM51. Actually, yeah. Are you talking about like the ultimate rare? Is that what you're talking about? The SM51. But also, hello Wing Pika Chief. But Blue Eyes, at least the SM51, like gosh, like when I was there, I was seeing, like, obviously I was in card stores, so the prices are really crazy, but like 2K maybe, like 1,500. You got your numbers wrong. Yeah, I think you were talking about the Dark Magician. So coming from me when I was in Japan and seeing everything, and you're taking this from someone who doesn't really pay attention too much to Duel Monsters prices. When I was there, at least like, I don't know. I want to say you're at least paying over $1,000 for sure. Like you probably will not find anything if you're looking for like a actually like minty, like near mint to mint copy. You're paying over $1,000 for sure. And a little more than that. It could go up a little more, but I would say I would not spend more than $2,000 on that card. Hey, what up, Adrian? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Alright, we are going to keep on going here. Let's see, what do we have next? So basically how I'm kind of running the stream, have all my cards here, and every time we hit a different cards, like for example, I have my Japanese super rares right here. We just got to the English ones. I'll do like a little zoom in and kind of show you guys the conditions of the stuff that I have. But now we have to re-sleeve this one right here. Hopefully the stream's good quality. It should be pretty good. Hopefully you like the music too. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's take this out. Like, I'm literally gonna have a mountain of sleeves after this, man. We're rocking that Dark Magician Girl sleeve right now, but we are switching over to these 25th quarter century rare sleeves, man. They're so clean, actually. I had to get them. But man, this binder's looking amazing. Sorry, like I said about the lighting earlier, kind of like around here. Yeah, it's I can't really do too much about it, but when we zoom in and like once I actually get to the next page, like you can see everything pretty well. All right. Okay, we got the next one here. It says the last super rare Cyber Dragon first edition from CRV. Here, let's go and do some little bit of zoom action here. You guys can kind of see here a little better. I think I had it at 180. But yeah, really, really clean. You gotta keep it clean. No foil scratches. Look at the back here, see if I can get it to shine in the light. Yeah, look at that. Sorry, my hands are a little shaky. But yeah, super, super clean. Like, no whitening or anything on this guy. Honestly, I think one time I paid like $100 for a super rare Cyber Dragon. Don't ask me why, but I did. I think I was just hunting some down and I just paid an absurd price because I was impatient. Alright, but we'll go back out here a little bit. I can scoot this over a little bit too, so it doesn't look as weird. Alright, but now we got to this set. Alright, so now we're getting to the really cool part. It's a good camera, dude. I'm literally just using my phone right now. Like, deadass. Like, I don't own like anything crazy. I wish I did. I need to adjust my, or not adjust, but I need to like invest in like a new camera setup. But I'm legit just using my phone right now. No cap. Alright guys, now we're getting into some cool shit. We are getting into the ultimate rare Cyber Dragon Japanese one. We'll go ahead and zoom back in on this one, give you guys the premium look here. Sorry if I go like back and forth quite a bit with it, but I just picked these up in my recent mail day video. Make sure you guys go check that out. I uploaded it today just a little bit before I went live, but I got two really minty copies because I sold two from my collection, and so I needed to get the playset back again. So this one should be really clean. Alright, we'll go ahead and put, oh no, so, oh, I already put it, I'm so dumb. I put it in the 25th sleeve already, but we'll take a look at the condition here. Yeah, this is one of the ones I picked up from my mail day today. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Like, God, this foil, man. Like, I wish the NA actually was like this level of quality, man. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's really clean. Literally, like, pretty much perfect, if I say if I could say so myself. Obviously, like, I don't really mind centering because I'm not grading these, but yeah, we'll take a look here. Put that there. How do I record myself then? I have webcams. I actually, believe it or not, like, I stream a lot on Twitch. You can check out the link in my videos or in the description. Whatchamacallit? I've been streaming on Twitch for like 6 years. I'm not big, but like I have other webcams and stuff, so I kind of already had the setup, which was nice. So like switching over to this YouTube thing and getting everything set up wasn't like too hard. Yeah, Japanese ultis just hit different, man. Like Asian English, Japanese ultis, they are just god tier. Super god tier. But yeah, so like I'm fine using my phone right now for like this kind of stuff, but I want to get a better webcam, even though this one looks pretty good. But like I just want to get like a really crisp camera. Yeah, so we have another one here. We got the 25th sleeve. We'll go ahead and put this one in here. Alright, and then we have the final one to make the playset that we're going to have to change the sleeve for. You can get some zoom in action on this one too. This is the one that I didn't sell from my binder because it was actually pretty much perfect too. I sold the other two because they had some slight imperfections that I wasn't really okay with. But yeah, let's see. We'll go back in here so you guys can take a look. But yeah, this one's really clean too. I've had this one for a while, like many years, probably like 2 years or so. So when I got back into collecting, but yeah, really clean. Sorry if my hands shake, guys. Like I try to be so careful when handling my stuff that like my hand just starts shaking. All right, cool. So that is the first page complete right here. You guys can't tell me this isn't like a fire first page. Go ahead and zoom back out here, but try and show you guys as best as I can. But yeah, fire first page. We got Japanese super rares, English super rares, and then we have the Japanese ultis right there. So now, hopefully when I turn the page here, it should still be pretty good. Hopefully the lighting will not be as bad. You'll at least be able to see this page really nicely. You're in oh, I wish Asian English was still a thing. Dude, Asian English would be so awesome to see, but also, if they continued doing Asian English, it wouldn't be as cool as it is now, if that makes sense, you know? It's so much cooler because they stopped it, like there's no more, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you could argue that it'd be cool to have it. You sell non-GX cards, you're looking to collect nostalgic cards from back when I was a kid. I have a very small collection of cards that aren't GX. When I first got back into the hobby, I was like a Duel Monsters person, probably like most people. I was collecting stuff, and then I really fell in love with GX, and so I pretty much just stopped and sold a lot of stuff. But I post sometimes on my Instagram like cards that I have for sale that aren't GX. They're not really high-end stuff though, so you can always be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I don't have a crazy amount of like other stuff that's not GX. Like I'm so GX focused, so I don't have a ton of stuff that isn't GX. Alright guys, now here's some stuff you probably want to see. We have some crazy hitters coming up right here. We have the ultimate rare Cyber Dragons in English. We'll take a look at these up close. Let's see. Let me just get out the sleeve and get a sleeve ready. But yeah, these are gonna be bangers. Sucks I won't be on the first page because these are only 3-pocket, but you know, when you flip to that second page, it's gonna be like boom, in your face, freaking heat. Yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in here, zoom in back to 180. But yeah, these are some really awesome cards. Shout out to King Sidra, man. He is a goat, and he literally sold me all 3 of these copies that I needed. But yeah, we can try and take a look here. This one is the worst condition one. It does have slight whitening up there, but besides that, it's still near mint in my book, especially like when you look at the back here. Like the back is literally flawless. Like there's nothing like on here, so maybe just like a little dot thing, but this thing is still super clean. Like you're not finding these cards raw like this. So, but like I said, this is the worst condition one I have, and I actually plan on replacing it. But when I use the word replace, I use it very lightly because like I will never sell this card, but I will probably just find one that's a little bit better. But the other 2 I have, man, they are like really awesome. Here, you can at least see me put it into the sleeve here. Sorry I keep adjusting the camera every time, but alright, this one's probably my favorite Cyber Dragon because for some reason it's like discolored. I don't know if it was like a different print run or something, and it's not faded or anything, but it just has like this, you can kind of see the difference. You'll see it here when I zoom in again. It's kind of like the difference in the color, but this one's super clean, super clean. Just be a little more careful here. Set that sleeve here, but yeah, this one's really clean, guys. Like it just has one piece of whitening right here, but besides that, it's literally like amazing card. Flip that around here, and you can take a look at the back, like flawless. Like the backs on these, the reason why, like even the other one I showed you where it has a little bit of whitening on the top, I still kept it, is because the backs are literally flawless, and so finding that on this card, man, it's literally impossible. But yeah, really clean. English Cyber Dragon. And yeah, like I said, you can kind of see the discolored, almost like a pumpkin orange compared to the other one I just showed, which is more of like a really, really light orange. This one's kind of like got that, I don't know, it's like a pumpkinish orange. Alright, but we'll go ahead, let me zoom back out again. Just a little bit. There you go. It's kind of cool seeing the parts on the back here. Alright. Alright guys, when I look away for a second, I'm just checking chat, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything from you guys, so... Alright. Keep that here. Okay, so now we're going on to the third and final English Cyber Dragon. And like, this one is just as clean. I won't like show this one as up close as the other ones, because I'm pretty sure you kind of see the point with those guys, but I thought about what if I do end up quote-unquote replacing the other one that has a little whitening. I was gonna get a Euro copy, so I've been debating it, but I just haven't went to search one out. But yeah, this one's really clean too. You guys can kind of take a look here from a little bit of a further angle. Put that around here. But yeah, this one's also really clean. Back is nice. No issues at all, man. I love these cards. Like I said, shout out to King Sidra. For some reason you're watching. Like these are awesome cards. I love these to death. Okay, awesome. So those are the English Cyber Dragons. Ultimate rares, so that's pretty cool. Alright, now let's see. Moving on, we're actually going on the next page of the binder that I have over here where I'm getting all the cards from. Oh god, I'm gonna have to stretch a little bit to get everything. Okay, moving on. I'll just take 3 of them out at a time. But that is actually going to be the 10 secret rares, so these are going to be pretty cool to add to the binder. These ones I all cracked PSA 9s for, so they are all super clean. We'll get 3 sleeves out here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I usually work Saturdays, or else I would have streamed on Saturdays, so for any of you Sunday people where you're preparing food for the next day, or you're just like getting ready for the next day for work, I'm sorry, but yeah, this is like some of the only time I have off, so I have a weird schedule. Man, these hero sleeves are cool, but like, I don't know, I like these 25th ones way better. But yeah, this is also a really clean card. You can see stuff here. Yeah, just really nice. Backs should be pretty crispy too. You can kind of zoom in here as well. Yeah. Back's looking nice. It kind of has the little, I don't know what to call it. Like it's not scratches you kind of see. I want to say it's almost like waxing, but they're really clean. Like I can't complain. Usually if it's like a factory thing, I usually don't care as much. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Throw that sleeve away. This one should be clean as well. Yeah, this one's even cleaner than the other one. And flip that around here. Wonder what that little line is though. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but it's not a crease, so I don't know what it is. It's not in the card. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but besides that little like thing, it's on there. It's pretty nice. Alright, throw that in here. I think you guys should be able to see me slide it in there. Nice. Alright, well, we'll zoom back out. You guys kind of saw the picture there. Would I say the original heroes are hard to find in Japanese Ultimate? No, not at all. Japanese Ultimate rares are so abundant, and there's way more of them because they didn't do the whole hobby versus retail thing. So like, no matter what box, what booster box, whatever, no matter what packs you buy from Japan, or like not specifically Japan, but just Japanese packs, there's no hobby or retail. So you can pull, like if you were talking about Cybernetic Revolution, like how in English you have to have a hobby box to get Cyber Dragon and Cyber End, that's not a thing. in Japan, so you could literally pull all of those cards, so they were much easier to get. Which that also reflects kind of in the price too, because they're like most Japanese GX Ultimate Rares are not that expensive. So yeah, and you can find some easy like clean ones pretty easily. So yeah, I would definitely say they are not that hard to find. All right, now we're moving on to some really cool ones. We have DR04. It's gonna be a cool set. Sorry, excuse my reach, guys. Had to find like another separate spot to put my old binder so I could actually like have it stand up, so I didn't have to go back and forth to grab everything. Alright, we'll get these 3 sleeves out here. Looking good. Keep this keep the show on the road here. Alright, we'll take a look. How would you say an Elemental Energy Cybernetic Revolution box JP? Elemental Energy, I can tell you 2 years ago I paid $500 for a sealed box. I feel like they've gone up in price a little bit, but like I wouldn't pay more than like 700, 800. Like I wouldn't pay over that price unless you really want it, you know, then price doesn't matter. If you want it, you buy it. But Cybernetic Revolution, I paid $2 grand for mine, and I think the price has slowly started going up. I've only seen one other listing on JP Macari, and it was listed for like almost $3 grand, and they had in the title like lowest listing, but it was the only one, so I'm not sure what it, like other listing they were comparing it to. Maybe it got sold. You know, I don't know if 3K is a true price for it, but all I can tell you is I paid 2K for mine, so if that helps you gauge kind of how much you would want to pay. God, did something happen with this one? I think it's just the lighting. The lighting's like shining on it. It's making me think like I see things that really aren't there. But yeah, this is DR04. I got this playset from King Sidra too, so not too bad. They're not like extremely perfect, but I try to look. I'm trying to like see if I can find some other ones, but they're clean enough to be in my binder. They just barely. They just hit that near mint spot on there. Most of it's just the waxing, like what these cards are really known for, but besides that, they're still really nice. And like opening DR04 and finding these guys is so hard because you're only getting 2 packs. Like yeah, you saw like kind of like the waxing there, like you see the waxing, but there's no actual like scratches or anything, so that's why I'm okay with it. I can't really get past the waxing, you know, it's a factory thing. I could try and like rub it off a little bit, but it wouldn't work that well. Alright, let's go back a little bit, zoom back out. Click on here. Okay. Alright, last one. Let's go in here. Put this sleeve off to the side. And we have the last one here, and we are gonna slide this guy right in here. So awesome, that's DR04 complete and in the binder, so looks really, really cool. Man, this looks so good in these pages, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so glad I picked up this binder. Okay, so next up is, oh god, wait, did I mess something up? I did, actually. Hold on. I said I was gonna do something where I put the Japanese cards first, so these ones are actually gonna go in here, because I want to put the DR04 Japanese equivalent ones first. So these ones are actually gonna go right here, so I made a little mistake there. Awesome, okay, let's go here. Awesome, so those will go there. But now we have the Japanese ones, so go ahead and get these out. Awesome. Okay, so we have that playset there. Go ahead and get these sleeves out real quick. All I can say, guys, is thank you for everyone who's in chat and hanging out. It makes it so much nicer to chat with people and do this, because I would just be by myself, like being dead silent. And you know, as much as like going through my bind and everything is fun, like it can be kind of boring sometimes to just kind of do everything by myself and just be silent. Yeah, this binder is really clean. This is the Alchemical Black, and I thought it would work really well for Kaiser or Zane and Cyber Dragons, just kind of like matching the colors and stuff. So it looks really, really good. Alright, so we'll take that out. But yeah, so basically this is DRO4, but it is the Japanese equivalent. You can take a look here. You can kind of zoom in here, and I'll just zoom in really quickly on one of these, and we won't do the other ones, but just kind of show you guys. But yeah, it has like some weird little thing in there, actually. Oh, it kind of has like a little bend, but I don't see it like on the front or anything. That's interesting. Might have to look into a different one maybe, but it's still pretty good. The other one should actually be better. We'll take a look at the other one. I actually didn't notice that. It's a little off-putting, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. But it's not showing up on the front or anything. Let's take a look at this one actually. Yeah, this one's like pretty much perfect. Yeah, doesn't have anything. Yeah, this one's way better. All of them should, the other ones should be like that too. I'll have to look more closely at that other one. It's a little off-putting. Sometimes I make mistakes and I miss things. I don't have the perfect eye, to be honest, so. Okay, alright. Let's go into the very last one here. This one should be clean as well. Gotta take a look here. Just a short peek. Yeah. Oh, this one kind of have like a little thing in there too. Just a little bit. And it is actually like so hot in my room, I feel like I'm sweating for some reason. Alright, cool. There's those. Alright, so now we're moving on to Legendary Collections GX. The Ultra Rare. Alright, so it's that there. Cool. Alright, we got these ones. These ones I pretty much all pulled myself, so I know they're like pack fresh and like really minty. Except for one of them. One of them I did buy, but it's actually a Euro print too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we'll take a look here at one of these. Gotta take a short look, but yeah, I definitely remember pulling these myself, so there should be absolutely nothing wrong with these guys. Yeah, they look really good. Really nice. Alright, let me actually, should have got the sleeves out beforehand, but I'll get the other two out here really quick. Awesome, LCGX. There is no Japanese thing for LCGX, so don't have to worry about that. Alright, I don't really like this song. Maybe we can skip it. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm actually sweating right now, man. My room is so hot. And I have like the lights and stuff so you guys can see better, and then it adds a little more heat. Okay. Awesome. Let's get this one out, and in the other sleeve here. Alright. Here we go. I actually have no idea how long this stream's gonna be, just kind of see how long I go until I'm done. I at least want to get the Cyber Dragon stuff done, and maybe the heroes can be another stream. My hero binder stuff. But yeah, look at this. There, I kind of want to zoom in on this one actually, it's pretty cool, but this is a Euro print LCGX. But yeah, this one looks amazing. Like, it's really cool. You can kind of see the comparison in the back, just how much like more saturated and dark this one is compared to the other ones. Yeah, this one I actually bought off eBay, I'm pretty sure, and it was, yeah, like really clean as you can see, so yeah, it was definitely worth it, 100%. Okay, let's keep on going. Awesome, so we'll slide that guy in there, and we are cruising along. Actually, let me make this guy a little more straight in there. Cool. Yeah, I'm actually sweating right now. Hold on one second. Man, I sweat so easily. Like, I don't know why. It's just like, and my room is like extremely hot. Hold on, I'm gonna go wash my hands now because obviously I'm touching cards and so I don't want to get anything. But I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Should be good now. Okay. Cool, so those are all in there. So next up we have the Gold Series cards. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these ones aren't the condition I really want them to be because Gold Series Cyber Dragons, the original ones, are actually fucking impossible to find because no one's opening that set. And yeah, so these are not the condition I want them to be in, but for right now they're here until I can find some other ones, but they're honestly like the best ones that I've found. So for right now, they'll be treated as royalty until I find the super minty ones, and then they're out of here. They're out of here. Alright, we can take a little look here. Like, it's mostly just the backs with these guys. Like, finding clean backs for these guys is like really hard. So like you can kind of see, like this one actually isn't that bad, but you can kind of see some scratches and stuff. But yeah, like I said, if I can find some better ones, I'm trying to look out for people who are opening Gold Series. Like the only person that I've seen is like Ruxin, and he really isn't even opening it that much. So anytime he tries to like open Gold Series, the original, and he pulls a Cyber Dragon, I've hit him up and he's already sold it, so it's been a bummer, but eventually I'll cop 3 like really clean copies. I'll go ahead and put that one in there, and then we have the last one right here, and then we have another full page. Man, looking at these full pages is fucking beautiful. I love seeing this. Awesome. Ooh, got that one in there. Looking clean. Alright, and that is another page completed. Now in this binder, I need to add a few more spots for some cards, so I have a list here. I don't think we're at that point yet where I need to add them, but I gotta remember to add them so I don't forget. Okay, so up next we have, oh, the Japanese gold. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Or is it a different set? I think it's a different set entirely, so I'm not even gonna bother with those ones. Or actually, should I? Hold on. I might actually put the Japanese gold ones in first. I'm doing a poor job at remembering what I wanted to do with these. Try not to take these guys in and out as much as I want to, because I really want them to just stay in the binder and just literally live out their days in here. Unless I'm replacing something. Awesome, okay. So there's those 3, but we'll skip back here really quick and go back to these gold rares, the Japanese gold rares here. Okay. Set these out here. I know I'm gonna go through like all of these sleeves, man. Especially for like the playset of Cyber Dragon. Eventually the Cyber Dragon madness will end. I just have a lot of playsets of them. Alright, just checking chat. Alright, let's take a close-up of these. Kind of show you guys here. These ones should be pretty much flawless, like especially the OCG cards, man. I literally look for nothing but perfection. Obviously besides centering, but yeah, these should be really good. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, literally just flawless. So that's pretty much what these guys are looking like. Won't go over and do everything for all of them again, but okay. Go ahead and set that in there. These other ones out here. I have a huge freaking stack of sleeves that honestly I don't know any other option but to just throw them away, sadly. Even though there's nothing wrong with them, I'm just replacing them for like brand new crisp fresh ones, so I don't know what we're gonna do. It's not like I can really like donate them or like give them away really easily, and I don't have enough orders or like people who buy stuff from me to warrant keeping them all so I can use them for shipping. Alright, so now then we have the gold rares here. And what's the next set? Okay, so then we'll do these Japanese gold rares here, and then we'll do the other ones. This is from a different set though. They look pretty similar, but they are different. Okay, so we got those three there. Man, I can't wait to look at this binder like off stream and just look through it, man. It's gonna be so awesome. Let's check in my phone really quick. Okay, it doesn't feel hot or anything. Feels actually pretty good. Okay, so we have this here. But yeah, it should be the same quality of condition with these guys. The gold rares, man, were actually so hard to find, like in good condition. Even in Japanese, like most people just didn't care about it. Is that a crease? Or am I tripping? I thought I saw a crease. No, I'm tripping. Man, it's just lighting. I think the light, like I said, this lighting's making me see shit. It's not actually there. Like I thought that was a huge fucking crease for some reason. But I'd be like, well, shit. Now I gotta find another one. I also thought too that the Vault X binders were like, I was like, my cards were getting damaged in them just being in there. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's just the lighting. Alright, and then we have this last one here. Ooh, set that right here. Awesome. Another playset in the strictly sealed binder. Kinda even this guy out a little bit. I hate when the cards aren't in there straight. It's like, makes me like OCD and I have to kinda like push them in to straighten them out. Okay. Alright, let's see if chat's saying anything. Okay, now, chilling right now. My hair is like all messed up. Okay. And I was using these Karibo sleeves, it looks like, for a long time. Okay, alright, what's next? Oh yeah, these gold rares. Let me get the sleeves out first. Cool. Got these here. I think it's already almost... Well, I started like at 3:10, technically actually doing stuff with the cards, but yeah, it's already almost been an hour. That's crazy. Alright, now these are all Euro print, I'm pretty sure, which is really freaking awesome. I got them all from the same seller, and they are really crisp. Like, I was so happy to find these. Yeah, they should be, like, I was so happy. Yeah, like, amazing condition. And yeah, they're all Euro print. Yeah, if you compare this to the American version, like, I actually, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the orange is a little different, like, the orange around here. And then even the gold is, like, a little bit lighter, I want to say. Yeah, it is a Euro print, and it's just really freaking awesome. Alright. Go ahead and set those in here. Awesome. Another one for the binder there. Okay, let's grab the other two real quick. Alright, we're chugging along, guys. We're chugging along. We'll see. I might only do Cyber Dragons today. I was thinking I might do Heroes too, but we'll see, actually. I might have to save Heroes for a different stream. I also have like some other stuff I wanted to do today, but well, we'll just see. We'll play it by ear and see what's happening here. Alright, and then we have the other one. All Euro print. Do not discriminate whether NA or EU. We collect all the way up to JP, so we love all versions. Alright, so that's in there. This one a little more straight in there. Cool. Looking awesome. Another side filled there. Put the sleeve over here. So what do we got next? Okay, these are really cool. But we're gonna do the Japanese versions first. I wanted to. So these are gonna be dual terminal. I do not have dual terminal previews. As much as I would love to have these, it's not even the price point that puts me away from collecting the dual terminal previews, but it's the fact that you cannot find these things in good condition. Like, I only know a few people who have like gems of this card, and like all the other people who sell them are like, they're all, excuse me, like light play or worse. And so like, I honestly, like, as much as I love hunting stuff and having that chase of finding like really rare cards like that in like good condition, I just don't feel like it's worth my time, especially when I can get the same card, you know what I mean? Like, obviously it's not the same card, there's a lot more of a rarity factor to the previews, but in terms of like actual like how it looks, it's the exact same, so like why would I do that? But yeah, these are the Japanese ones, really clean as you can see, pretty much minty. These are also kind of hard to find, but not like terribly hard. Hey, what up, Gabriel? How are you doing? Or is it Gabrielle? Please let me know if I messed that up. But welcome to the stream. You haven't missed too much. We've been live for like almost an hour. We're just going through the binder, man, just showing off the goodness that we got here. Right now I'm on dual terminal Japanese Cyber Dragons, and I just got one more to put in here for that playset is complete. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so, okay, gotcha. Now I know exactly who you are. So, and like, I read it and I was like, is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? Like, I feel like it's spelled the same way, but I'm glad now I know who it is. So, welcome, buddy. I did you a solid, and I at least made the poll for the CGX thing. I did put Ghost Rares as an option, so hopefully people will get some votes in there, and then you can post that sick freaking Rainbow Dragon misprint that you got. Yeah, we just finished that side right here. Let me actually make this a little more straight. Yeah, got those in there. Alright, now we're gonna go to the, whatchamacallit? The English version of the dual terminal ones. These ones I thought were going to be pretty hard, but I think I actually picked all three up from Sassyotto, and they were all like really clean, so I was pretty happy to just pick up all of them from one person and have them all be like super clean. So let's take a look in here. Alright, well, we'll zoom in for this one. You know, we're on a new set here, so you guys can see the freshness of these ones. Okay. Alright, let's take a peek here. Yeah, these are awesome. Really nice. I love the dual terminal foil, man. So underrated. I feel like people don't give these cards enough love, and they are not easy to find either. Show off another one here real quick. Pretty sure I just put this one in the right sleeve. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. This sleeve needs to go away. I'll set these more here so you can see me put this in there. Awesome. Another card in the binder. Alright, let's check out this one. This one should be pretty good too. They all should be pretty much. I don't know what that is. You guys see that though? It's not like a crease. Like, or actually, is it? I don't know. No, there's not a crease. I don't know what it is, but like it has like this weird thing up there, but it's not a crease. I don't know how to describe it. So you can see the back here. Pretty good. Ooh, we won. I don't even think I really noticed that before though. Hold on, let me take a look. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's definitely not a crease, and it's not like a scratch. It's very interesting. I don't know. I might have to look at that later. I didn't really remember it being like that. Alright, we'll look at this last one here. Fix it. Yeah, this one, yeah. Like, I don't know, yeah, I don't know what that is at the top of the other one. Because there's no creases or anything, but yeah, you kind of see this one here. Yeah, it's, I think it's on the back here too, the same one. That's interesting. But either way, they're still really clean. I have to give some leeway, you know. Like, sometimes it's hard to get absolutely perfect. But we got those guys in there. See the beautiful binder? Oh, bro, we're doing it right now. It's going down. God, it's just so hot in my room right now. Gonna have the video chat on it later. So, bro, yeah, I would love to see your hero stuff. I like that you collect like DR04, like, you know, you're going after like the rares and stuff too. Like, I respect it. I do the same kind of deal. God, my hair is like all messed up, bro. I'm actually sweating. You can tell. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, let's next. Okay, so these cards, I actually don't think I'm gonna keep them in the binder. They're a little too new. I picked them up because I needed to fill up 3 extra spaces, but they're the Dusa. Like, it has a cool foiling. I don't know. Do I guess I could keep these. I might as well keep them. I don't see a reason why not. I was thinking I wasn't gonna keep them in the binder, but I guess I will. Just because they're pretty new, and like, I thought I wanted to have a spot for like older stuff, but they're still really good. These ones are pretty much, you know, they're very fairly new cards, so they're all in great shape here. I'm never gonna stop believing you'll find your flame. Here we go, it's the end of the show. Oh god, I just dropped that sleep. Okay, it should still be good. Alright, cool. Here we go. Slide that in there. Then we got the last one here. Yeah, I was really thinking I wasn't gonna keep these in the collection, but you know, just looking at it, I don't see a reason why not. Like, they're clean. It's still Cyber Dragon. It's cool. This is like the newest Cyber Dragon that I have. Well, actually, that's a lie. That won't be, because when the quarter century Cyber Dragon comes out, I want to play a set of those. But all right, another set filled here. All those guys. They, like, honestly, my lighting and everything still isn't doing it as much justice, but it still looks really clean. 3 of Mattel Cyber Dragon. Bro, if I could even, first off, a Ford. Ford is the biggest one. A Ford, and just find one. Like, that would just blow me away already. Like, but I really would love it, bro. But I don't see it ever happening. It would be awesome, but okay. So now we have these parallel rare. What is it? Oh, PAC1. So this is the Japanese set of Prismatic art collection. So I have the parallels, the secret, and I have the like starlight. If you want to call it a starlight, it's like a prismatic secret. It's a starlight. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's a freaking starlight. When it's all shiny and glittery like that, man, it's just a starlight to me. I don't care what other different name they try to give it to make it a little bit different, but yeah, these are really clean, really cool. Got a unique foil. It's got that glossy, like, Mattel kind of thing on there. But yeah, these aren't like super expensive. I literally bought like the playset for like couch change, but they were necessary because Prismatic art collection's really cool. So yeah, not gonna go too deep into these ones because they're all like really clean. So but yeah, man. MFO3 Cyber Dragon. If I can just even see one, bro, just hold one. Like, I would just be happy. Okay. Cool. Slide that one in there. And we got this next one here. Alright, wait. Okay, yeah, it's the same I just took it out of. Alright, so we'll slide that in here. Looking great, looking cool. This is the closest right here, Gobi, that we'll get to, that I'll get to Mattel Cyberdragon. This kind of like parallel going on here. Okay, alright, so now moving on, we are going to, oh yeah, the secret rares. I lost my place. We're almost done with the Cyber Dragons, at least the original art. I have a whole section full of all art ones. But yeah, these ones are the secret rares. So same set, you could either pull these guys, or you could pull these ones, and then you could pull the like starlight looking one, prismatic, secret, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so these are the ones right after. Got a play set of these. These aren't also very expensive, but they look really nice. They look way like it's the new kind of secret like stuff, you know, because obviously these secrets came out after Upper Deck, and they're the Japanese ones. I don't even think Upper Deck was involved in the Japanese side of things. Oh, this sleeve's kind of got like some weird stuff going on there. I might not use that one. It's got like a little white piece. I have plenty of sleeves, so I'm not tripping. But we'll go ahead and put one of these in here. I can show off the second one since I didn't show off that one right there. But yeah, I don't really want to use this one. It's got like a weird white mark on there. This doesn't look nice. Okay, and then this is... Okay, this is the one I gotta set over here that I don't need. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at these ones up close. Put that sleeve here so I can remember. But yeah, really cool. I do like this secret. Looks pretty nice. You can check out the back here. Yeah, like flawless. I don't see anything wrong with these at all. And we'll kind of go in here. You'll be able to see a little bit of it right there. We'll zoom back out. I really love the zoom feature, and I'm so glad I can like adjust it while I'm still streaming. Well, which binder is this? This is actually the strictly sealed binder. So I was using Vault X, but then I made the move to these because honestly, just in terms of aesthetically like pleasing and just high quality, like honestly, strictly made fucking fantastic binders. But yeah, I was using Vault X. I still think Vault X is good, but if you want something that looks fucking fantastic and protects just the same, they're really well. If you're fine with mid play, you'll later upgrade to better condition, but for now, getting and finishing the binder. No, that's totally understandable, dude. Like, I'm always updating my binders and like trying to get better conditions. You know, I try to strive for near mint to mint. You know, sometimes I might get something that's a little bit lower than that, but then, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm always looking for like another one to kind of replace it with. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Like, condition is just whatever to some people, you know. Like for me, I'm just more particular. Like, and I want to collect like super clean stuff all the time. See, we got these guys in there, looking really awesome. But I mean, yeah, even, you know, it's just everybody's preference. All right, now we have some really cool ones coming up here. We have these aren't the 20th anniversary ones, but they're the Prismatic Art Collection. Like I said, they're pretty much starlights, but they're technically not. Forget the actual name that I think it's Prismatic Secret Rare. Alright, we got the sleeves out here. We'll take a little zoom in right here again. These ones are gonna fucking shine, so I really want to show off these ones. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh god, these are beauties, man. These are some of the coolest printings of Cyberdragon. These are a must-have. If you're not an OCG collector, you can't tell me you still wouldn't want to collect these, man. Freaking gorgeous. Just look at that shine. Even my camera and everything is not even doing it justice. But yeah, really, really clean copies here. But yeah, just, yeah, really, really awesome cards. Like, just look at that shine. Alright, I'll go ahead and slide this one into the binder real quick. Just let me zoom back out again. I won't show off all of them, but Alright, so we'll go here. Get to the next one here. But yeah, super awesome. I hope guys to kind of upgrade the stream and just quality, you know, eventually like get some better lighting. Honestly, it's just my room. My room has the shittiest lighting ever, man. And so like the lights I have just barely get the job done. Hopefully look to upgrade those in the future. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is your favorite era? Bro, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is the best era. Like, no one, it's okay to have an opinion that's wrong, man. Like, for all these Duel Monsters fans, these other fans, like, they're just doing it wrong. GX is where it's at. Now, the only thing I can say is that I do love what we dub over in, like, America as Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. You know, the toy Yu-Gi-Oh! I will say that that does beat my love for GX just by a little bit, because I really love that anime and like the manga volumes 1 through 7 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it wasn't about the card game. It was literally like just fucking Yami Yugi being a badass and fucking making people listen to their heartbeat for the rest of their life, like crazy fucked up shit if they lost like games. So like I really do love that. But when it comes to the actual card game and playing it, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX did it the best, in my opinion. Alright, so now we're moving on to the 20th anniversary Cyber Dragons, which are the same exact prismatic ones as the one we just put in, but it does have the 20th like anniversary logo. Kind of sucks that they didn't make a Cyber Twin. Yeah, they should have made a Twin. Like, Twin does not get the love it deserves, and it's like the better monster competitively, like if you actually play it in a deck. Yeah, like, trust me, I still have the love for OG Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, that's how I started. Like, I didn't start with GX, but yeah, like, it's just when you compare the two, man, GX is just on a different level. Alright, let's zoom in here. Kind of get you guys a little preview of these ones. But yeah, like I said, these prismatic 20th ones are the same exact, everything as the ones we just put in the binder, but like I said, they're gonna have that 20th anniversary stamp, so I can show you guys really quick. Yeah, you can see it down there. I never realized like these lines, I feel like they're on all of them, like there's no way to get around of it, but it doesn't like affect the card or anything, but I kind of noticed that on these guys. Yeah, super nice. Like OCG saw the 20th anniversary there. These ones are pretty expensive, like I was paying like $250 a pop like to get these guys. They're actually like really expensive. Cyber Dragon's always really more expensive than Cyber End in the OCG, and I don't really know why actually. I don't know if it's just because it's more of a fan favorite over there. But yeah, Cyber Dragon is always way more expensive. Even the Ultimate Rare is like, if you want like a clean copy, you need like probably spend like 150, maybe $200 if you're like overpaying for something that's really minty. But like Cyber End and like OCG Ulti, like Japanese, you literally can pick it up for like $50. It's crazy. Alright, and here is the last one. Really cool. Yeah, like I said, they all have these lines. Like, I think it's just how the card's made. I don't think it's like anything to do with like damage. So obviously you can look here, it's literally flawless. Alright, and I'll go ahead and zoom out here so we can put in this last card officially on the camera here. Actually, I kind of like the 110 zoom. 110 zoom looks pretty good here. Let's do that. Alright, yeah, we got that one in there. So we got all of these guys chilling. Oh, this binder. At the end of the stream, we'll flip through the entire binder and just kind of look at everything just in one go. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so what is next? Okay, next up, this is actually an interesting playset, but the Hidden Arsenal. I picked them up because I thought that the foiling was really unique. I was like, you know, these are kind of cool. Like, and when I was finishing up my Cyber Dragon binder, this binder, like this set just came out. I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up. Like, it's got a unique foil, and you know, it's not expensive, and so it looks cool to me, so I'll get it. But it's not like a super heavy hit or anything. All right, let's take this out here. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna show off this guy too much, but you kind of see that cool. It's like almost like a dual terminal, but it's not. It's definitely a little different. But I find it interesting and cool. Yeah, it's still really clean. Alright, so let's go ahead and slide these guys in here. They don't need that much love. Alright, so there's that one there. Yo, thank you guys so much for being in the stream. Like, honestly, like, I didn't know how this was gonna go. It's the first time I've really streamed on YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch. I mentioned earlier for like 5 or 6 years. You know, before I was back into collecting, I was really just into streaming and gaming. And so I've been on Twitch the whole time. So like making the transition to YouTube wasn't, at least for like my channel here, wasn't like a big issue, because I already knew just how everything worked. But you know, I just wanted to make sure everything turned out right, and the stream was like good quality. And I think it is, honestly. This app that I'm using so I can use my phone as like a camera while streaming is fucking incredible. Like it's really high quality, and like me being able to zoom in and out and like giving you guys that little close up just makes the quality so much better. Yeah, look at that. All right, we got one more set until this side is done right here. So what's up next? Ooh, okay, so we have the speed duel, secret rares, and this is the original art. We're almost done with the original art Cyber Dragon playset. Alright, hold on, I got some more messages in chat. Let's see. OCG has yet to get Cyber Dark and Dragon, correct? Yet to get a Cyber Dark. Are you talking about the structure deck? The structure deck, the recent structure deck, like the it's like Cyber Dark Dragon and Cyber End combined. If you're talking about that, they got it first. They definitely got it before us here in the States. So if that's what you're talking about. Better to use black sleeves or Ultra Pro? I honestly, like, people have so many preferences with sleeves, and I think it's almost to the point where it's like it doesn't make sense to me. Like, obviously, like, there's sleeves you should use and sleeves you shouldn't, but like if you're buying a good brand name, like whether it's Ultra Pro or like I use these sleeves, like I'm using for these ones, they're like Konami, you know, the quarter century sleeves. Like, these are just fine. Like, your cards are gonna be protected. They look nice. Like, you know what I mean? Oh god, they almost just slipped out. But I see so many things on people's channels and like Discords and Instagram talking about sleeves and like, oh, this is the best sleeve to use. And like, while there are good and bad sleeves, I pretty much think almost any sleeve is good. Like, as long as you're not using something like completely trash. Like, Ultra Pro sleeves are fine. The Konami sleeves are fine. Dragon Shield is fine. Like, I just think, as long as, like, personally, I just don't like the super tight fit sleeves. The reason why I love these sleeves is because they fit the card just nice and snug to where it's not like the Japanese sleeves that you might get, or like the penny sleeves where it's literally like fits the card just perfect to where it's too tight and it feels like you're gonna damage it. But these ones, it fits it just right. There's not too much hanging over the top here, so it just works. Like, I think it's just preference, and I think people need to stop like worrying about it too much. But like I said, as long as you're buying like quality name sleeves, like, your stuff's fine. Like, have an OG binder too. Hey, honestly, if I need a collab with Ruxin stream, I'd love to, because your stuff's too cool to bro. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words. That's really nice. I would love to collab with somebody like Ruxin or something, but the problem is like, one, I don't think I'm like, I guess I need to build more of a basis on my channel, you know what I mean, to do that. And also, like, I'm not a pack opening channel, if that makes sense. Like, I love to open stuff from time to time, but I mostly focus on the really hardcore collecting aspect. So like, I don't have the money to like open stuff like Ruxin, you know, and like do collabs, like opening videos with him, because like, I don't know, I'm spending too much money on the like other stuff, you know, like I can't afford both. So like, I try to squeeze in stuff here and there, but yeah, it like I said, it would be cool if I could collab with Ruxin. Like, I would love to, but I think our what our channel basis is a little different, and obviously, like, I'm still like, I'm not known at all. Like, I definitely need to like get my subscriber count up, you know what I mean? Really, because you can't find the card in Japanese. I could double check, but I'm pretty sure they got that structure deck before us. in the States. So was I right? Were you talking about the Cyber Dark End Dragon, whatever, like the combination of the two that came out in the structure deck? If so, I'm pretty sure they got it already. Alright, but let's take a look at the Speed Duel secrets. What do you guys think about Speed Duel? Like, I think the most popular opinion is that the secret rare is fantastic. They look great, but people just don't like the little Speed Duel symbol down there, you know? Like, personally, it doesn't bother me. It actually just makes the card more unique and something different, but I can see why people might not like it, just because it's like extra stuff that's on the card that doesn't need to be. But yeah, this is what the Speed Duel secret looks like. These are North American print, so nothing like crazy like Euro prints. Actually, no, I lied. These are Euro print. These are the Euro print. I remember I bought these from Pink Cape Collectables on Instagram, and he bought Euro ones, so these are actually Euro. I lied. But yeah, these are the Euro Speed Duel ones. I remember for the first GX Speed Duel set, I bought all of the promos in EU print, so these ones are definitely EU print. So I did just kind of lie, but yeah, these are the Euro ones. But yeah, really awesome. I really like these. I like Speed Duel, and I like that they're doing a bunch of Speed Duel stuff for GX. The only thing I wish they did with it is not make like a, I don't know, like, what's the word? Like, I wish there was actual booster box, not like these little kits that come with like decks and like some promos. Like, I wish they actually made like booster boxes like they did with Duel Monsters for a little bit. I don't know if they're still doing that or not, but I thought that would be way cool because I would love to open some like booster boxes and pull some stuff. But yeah, that is the Speed Duel secrets right there, and look at that page. Moving on to the next one here. Let's see, what do we got next? Okay, these ones are really cool. We have Ghost Rare Cyber Dragons, and this is the last Cyber Dragon printing that I have in my binder. I don't think I'm gonna go. The only other ones I'm gonna get is the quarter century Cyber Dragon when that comes out. Yeah, no problem, Dark Ghoul. Yeah, the Cyber Strike structure deck. Yeah, they definitely got that deck. Later on in the stream, or maybe like closer when I'm ending, if you're still around, you can remind me. We can look it up, but I'm pretty sure they got that structure deck because I remember before it came out here, they were selling it over in Japan. They got it like a week or so earlier than we did. All right, but let's take a look at this Ghost Rare here. All right, should be pretty good. You know, these are like very recent cards, so conditions, you know. I know this set was known for waxing, and these are like the American versions, so I know it's gonna have some waxing, but, and I know they have like some dots and stuff sometimes, but I think I tried to get copies that didn't have the dots. But yeah, this looks really, really nice. You know, it's not like the OG Ghost Rares. Like, we're not talking about like Red Dragon Archfiend Assault mode type level where like that ghost is literally beautiful and comes at you right out the artwork, but you can kind of see some of the waxing there. You can't really get around it. It's just, you know, we'll never have good quality production anymore with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, especially since Konami took over. It's just, yeah, it'll never be the same. And I think the music paused. Let's keep it going. But yeah, really, really cool. We'll take another look at these ones here. Yeah, I do like this. I did kind of wish that the ghosts from the past two, like, they were a little harder to pull, because then they just would have been worth more. But, you know, I actually don't mind them being kind of like, I think they're like 40 or 50 bucks a pop, these guys now. So, you know, like, you buy some packs, you buy like a, what is it? What do they call it? You buy one of the boxes that come with the 3 packs, you pull one of these, you pretty much make your money back. Like, I think that's kind of nice, but it's not like a crazy profit. Okay, we can zoom out for this next one here. You guys already saw that one enough. Alright, so after this, you guys are gonna notice that I will have like a missing slot. Like when I put the Cyber Dragon here, this middle row is gonna be empty because I'm saving it for when the whatever box comes out that's gonna come out with the quarter century Cyber Dragon. So that will be something that I add to the binder. So we will have like a missing spot here for a little bit. I think when does that set come out? Is it like November or September or something? Like, we still have a long ways before that comes out, but yeah, this is gonna be used for that spot. And I actually wrote it down right here, all the stuff I needed to put in the binder. So I'm gonna cross that off really quick so I know that I made a spot for it. Cyber Dragon. Oh, okay, no, hold on. I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, quarter century Cyber Dragon. Cross that off here. So yeah, just cross that off. So now I know that I have a spot for it. So now what we're gonna get into is some really cool stuff. We have the ADDS Cyber Dragon. I just covered this in my mail day video. If you guys didn't watch it, make sure you go check it out, because I actually got a full playset now. For some reason, when I did my Cyber Dragon binder here, when I got to the all art Cyber Dragons, like I was in a rush to finish the binder, so I was like, you know, I just need a playset of the original Cyber Dragon art and the all art. I just want one copy. Now I changed my mind, but my recent mail day I got these, and so what's really cool about this set or this promo is that it's a dual disc promo that only came out in Japan, so you had to get this from the dual disc. And so this was the first printing of this card, and the first printing we got in English was the Duelist Pack Rare from Duelist Pack Zane. And so I think this is really cool because you know, it's an ultra rare and it's a dual disc promo, so it's not easy to find. And then it also isn't only just the Cyber Dragon, it also has the Cyber End Dragon alternate art as well in ultra rare, so it's really cool. So yeah, I really like these. So we're gonna open these two here so I can get them in the binder, but I did have one already. So yeah, let's get this in the sleeve first. Okay, here we go. Nice. All right. Got the Ash Blossom sleeve, but we're gonna take it away. Well, let's zoom in on this guy. I'm sorry for all the zooming in and out, guys. I wish there was a way my camera would just focus if I like put it up closer. It's like really focused on the binder. Yeah, this is a really cool card. Like I said, dual disc promo. You don't see very many of these, and not a lot of people outside of Japan know about this. So feel free to look this up, guys, if you really want an ADDS Cyber Dragon dual disc promo. There's definitely raw copies floating around like this that are really clean, or there's still quite a few sealed promos as well. You know, it was a mass-produced dual disc, and people in Japan actually bought it. So there's still quite a few of them. It's not really that rare, but finding it in like perfect condition might be a little bit of a challenge. It's crazy how dedicated I am to the binder. I really love binder collecting. It's just so much fun to me, and like I just really enjoy it. And that kind of ties into your next question, if I'm into slabs. Like, I'm into slabs if I find like something that's cool that I like, that's like for a good price or even a steal, I'll pick it up. But most of the slabs that I get are just mainly so I could crack them and put them in the binder. You know, I'm still really early into my collecting. Like, I've only been collecting hardcore since literally like COVID, like 2020 is when I really got back into it. So like all these crazy prices and everything just shot through the roof. You know, a lot of stuff has fell down, but it's definitely higher than when it was like 6-7 years ago. So like there's so many things I want to collect, especially being kind of still new to the hobby. I consider myself still new. I think once I hit like 5 years, like I would say I've been in the game for a little bit. But you know, for me to spend so much money on a slab, that's just one card, when I could collect like all this other stuff in my binder that are still good condition and I can actually look through it, you know. So I like slabs, but I definitely prefer binders more, like, because you can just collect more, you know, like, especially just at least in my current situation, in my just how long I've been in the hobby. Like, I want to collect binders first, and you know, like down the road when like I pretty much have collected everything I might have wanted, like I'll look at like slabs and stuff, you know. But yeah, I don't mind slabs, but I do like the binders more. Right, so let's get into this. I've actually never opened one of these promos. I want to be very careful because the plastic that they use for these, it's kind of like the Lost Art promo plastic, and so like if you bend too hard, you're gonna bend the card trying to get open. I might actually, did I bring scissors? No, I didn't. I actually might go and get scissors and cut this so I don't bend the card. I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second here. You can look at Judai real quick. Okay, made it back. Hopefully that didn't take too long, but okay, we're good. Got some scissors now, so should be able to open this up pretty good. Okay. What is this song? I don't know if I like this song. Oh, I do like this one though. Yeah. Okay. Let's just make sure. You know, I don't want to cut anything here, so try and stay away from the cards, but just cut nicely along the edge there. Should be enough to get it open. Maybe not. I must have not got it. Okay. Go a little lower here. Gotta be steady. Don't want to cut anything. Yeah, I just don't want to peel it like a pack because I've damaged stuff before trying to get these little like thin plastic promo cards open, so I feel like this was just the better way to go about it. So that will be trashed. I throw away later, but see, you get both of them here. So you get the Cyber End and you get the Cyber Dragon. So really awesome. So yeah, really cool. Let's actually check out the condition on this really quick. I want to see like how good this is coming out of the promo still. Okay, that actually looks flawless. Really awesome. You know, it's Japanese cards. Like I should expect it to be good, but you never know. Sometimes things like this get damaged in the promo pack still anyways. So Cyber Dragon looks good. The Cyber End will be later on when I put it in the binder, because we haven't made it to the Cyber End Dragon section. But I'll go ahead and sleeve it up still. But yeah, that looks really clean right there. Let's check this guy out too. I really like this over the Strike of Neos, because blister pack, that's when we first got this card as a promo, and it was only a super rare. And you know, the super rare does look pretty nice, but this ultra rare, you know, why not take the higher rarity? Just a no-brainer. Sorry guys, I'm jamming to Sonic music right now. I hope you like it, but through it all and don't look down. So that's my shit right here. If you want another series or like something that I like just as much as Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Sonic. Okay, now how do I get this open? What's the best way actually? Still got some tape on it. Okay, maybe I'll just do this. I can try and I'm gonna cut it off the camera really quick, just because it has cardboard, but I'm pretty sure I could cut through all of this and just get the cards out from the top afterwards. I just want to be careful, and I don't want to get the cardboard on the binder because then it'll just make it dirty. But yeah, I got the pack open with that, so should be awesome. Looks pretty good. All right. Oh, let me get the sleeves out. Actually, I forgot about that. We will find our way. Okay, awesome. These should be all crispy as well. Sorry, I was kind of hanging them off the camera a little bit. Hopefully you guys still saw it a little bit. I'm bad at that sometimes. But yeah, I'm honestly, I can just kind of go like take a quick glance over them, but they should all be really clean. There shouldn't be anything wrong with them. Just kind of look from a distance here and just kind of looking off my monitor on OBS. Yeah, I have no worries. These look fabulous and still in the packaging. Awesome, so that's gonna be that playset, which is awesome. I'm glad that they're all crispy fresh and have like no damage or anything, so I don't have to buy anymore. I actually wanted to keep one of them sealed, but I would rather open it to see if the playset. So got that playset, and we will add this to the other playset of Cyber End Dragons later on once we hit that point. But man, we've been streaming for a while now. How long has it been? It's almost been it's been an hour and 30 minutes already we've been streaming. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. Okay. Okay, and then, okay, awesome. And then I think what's up next, no, these aren't up next, but I'm just going to set these here just so I don't forget. But we also have the playset of the new Speed Duel alternate arts. These are the last ones because these are the most recent set, but I just didn't want to forget that I had them, so I'm going to set those right here. All right, next up, we have Raw Yellow Mega Pack. Or is it LCGX? Yeah, LCGX actually. I just have one copy of this. I pulled this myself. I'm actually, spoiler I guess for the channel, but I'm gonna be opening Legendary Collection GX binders more on my channel because I need to pull 2 more of these and some other hero cards from my collection. So yeah, I just have one right now, so I'm gonna need 2 more there. So that's gonna be 2 empty spots there that will be incomplete, unfortunately, but you know, we'll get them eventually. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of empty spots here because, like I said, I kind of like cheaped out and I didn't get playsets of the alternate art Cyber Dragons. So this is Raw Yellow Mega Pack, so it'll go up here. And I just have 1 clean copy. I need to get 2. I think I have a second one that I'm going to be purchasing here eventually. But yeah, so we'll have that. This is pretty cool. This is the dual terminal Cyber Dragon, the alternate art. We can kind of zoom in on this guy, and I just realized I just took the cards out of the binder and didn't even put them in the new sleeves, so let me take these out. Actually, they have been touched with unholy sleeves, filthy sleeves. Okay, let's go ahead and take these out really quick. I totally forgot, just slipped my mind. I was just excited to show you guys and forgot to put the new sleeves. That's Raw Yellow Mega Pack. This one's really clean. I got this from a friend back when I got back into the hobby, and so this one's pretty much pack fresh. It looks, if anything, it's just really clean. Alright, so yeah, that's Raw Yellow right up here. Alright, and then here's LCGX. I did pull this one on D-Legend YuGiOh's channel. He opened up a binder for me, and it was amazing. I literally was like, I want to pull this and the secret rare power bond, and I pulled both in the one binder, which is not easy thing to do. So you never know what kind of secret rares you get in those things. It's all random. You can pull duplicates too. All right, so there's that. So okay, now we have the dual terminal Cyber Dragon in Japanese, and I do need to get a playset of this. This one I actually opened myself from a thing, and I don't know what it was. It must have just been shaken around in the packaging a lot, but it does have some whitening on it, even just out of the promo pack fresh. You can't even really see it. It's kind of like near at the top there, but I need, and kind of at the bottom, you kind of see on the bottom left. But really cool card. I love the all art with the dual terminal foiling, but the back is flawless, so that's why I kept it. But yeah, I do need to get a playset anyway, so I'll get some more there. But yeah, so some empty spots here for now, but you know, it just gives me another thing to work towards in my collection. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, these now too. The secret rare from PAC1. This is also I need to get a playset of now. So that's going to be another spot. That's another 3 spot that's empty. Let's go ahead and get this in here. But yeah, this one's really clean as well. All the Japanese cards are clean. Super fantastic. Won't go over this one too much in depth, but yeah, it's a really cool secret rare. And it is getting hot in my room. Not gonna lie, when the stream ends, I'm literally gonna go sit in the freezer or something, dude. Just like the lights here going on and just like everything, it's just pretty hot. Okay, so then incomplete here. It's the collection goal for me, just to kind of pull these cards and get them packed fresh. But we also have this one too, which I'm gonna need. These ones I can just buy though. But this is a really cool from PAC1. There is no 20th anniversary of this, but it is still really cool that it came from Prismatic Art Collection. All right. But yeah, we'll take a look here. This one's really clean. I do have a second copy, but I replaced it with this one because the other one had a little bit of whitening on the back that I didn't like. So I might throw it in the binder right now just to have 2, but I'll do that on my own time, or I can just keep it in the back and just not worry about it. And yeah. Okay, cool. So there's that. You kind of missed me putting it in there. I apologize, but got that there. So I'll need 2 more of those. All right, guys. We are almost done with the Cyber Dragons. Like, it's just the original Cyber Dragon. So right here we have the OTS ulti, which I'm gonna have to pick up 2 more copies of these. This is an NA print. I've seen a few Euro prints around and they look kind of nice, so I was thinking about maybe picking it up. I picked this one up from Honest First on Instagram, and it's literally just minty, like nothing wrong with it at all, and he only sold it to me because he wanted to grade it, but as a heavy ulti stamp, you can see there. So it wouldn't have got a PSA 10 because of this, but it's literally pack fresh, like perfect. So that doesn't bother me because I'm not grading it. So it makes it just more cool to me, in my opinion. But yeah, so there's that, and then the last cards now that I already have sleeved up and ready to go from my mail day video is this alt art from Speed Duel. So that is going to, or actually no, I forgot something. I actually did forget something. Hold on. There's these. Okay, I'm actually a liar. I forgot something. I needed to add. I want to collect the what is it? The rare from Duelist Pack Zane. And I needed to put that in here. That's one thing I needed to do. So Speed Duel, I got my list here. I'm just crossing it off. But the super rare from, or not super, why do I keep saying super rare? The rare from Duelist Pack Zane is actually like really short printed, hard to pull. It's actually worth quite a bit of money if you can pull it. So like, I really, well, I'm trying to find a good song to listen to here. Okay, that's good. But it's actually not, where should I put it? It should come after LCGX. So I don't own any copies, so it's actually going to be blank here. And then we move this here. So I just got to move the cards down one each. Yeah, I totally spaced out about putting those in there. That's going to be a hard playset to get in pack fresh condition because those packs only come in the blue GX Duelist Pack tins, and you're paying like $250 probably a pop for each one, or if you just can find people with the loose packs, so they're like $50 a pop for the Zane packs in First Ed, and like I said, it's super short printed, so the chances of you pulling it are not very high. So it's definitely an ambiguous goal for me, but I think I can do it. Might not be something I complete like right away, but I think I can do it in like in a reasonable amount of time. Okay. Awesome, and then here we go. Then we have the rest of these for the Speed Duel set. So, like I said, we have some empty spaces around here because I decided to cheap out early on in my collection and just get one copy instead of a playset, but we're gonna work on that. Yo, what up? How do you distinguish American print from Euro print? Honestly, it just comes from looking at the cards. Like, new stuff is easier. You know, because when somebody opens something, like for example, you watch casual Yugi stuff, he's gonna have Euro print stuff because he's in Europe. So like, you can just look at his YouTube and just compare cards. Now, we're talking about older stuff like Ultimate Rares. The first things I really look for is just the foiling. Like, that's really all I really look at. Like, I'm by no means an expert. Like, I've even made mistakes of like people asking me like, yo, is this Euro print or NA? And I've told them either or, and I ended up being wrong. But the best way to really look at it, if you don't want to take the time to study the card, is just the foiling. EU foiling is usually darker, the ulti is usually more textured, and so are the stars. They're way more textured than the American prints most of the time. So if you want to take a quick glance at something, whether it's Euro or NA, that's like the best way to look at it. Sorry, I had to, excuse me. But yeah, like, I don't have like a perfect way of doing it because I'm not like, I don't consider myself an expert between EU and American print, but usually the Euro print is darker, the texture for ultis is way better, and just like more defined, and same with the stars, the texture on it is usually way more than the English counterpart, by far. But that's like the best way I can describe it. Alright guys, so that is going to end the Cyber Dragon portion of this section here. Now we're moving on to the other Cybers. So we have Proto Cyber Dragon Ultimate Rare. And then we also have, you know, in Japanese, it never got an Ultimate Rare. This is actually one of the few times that the English, like TCG, did a better job than the OCG in Japan. They actually gave this guy an ulti. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this guy in here. I'm not gonna show off the super rare as much, but it's really clean. Okay, I really don't like this song. Yeah, it's way better. Okay, but we can take a look here. It's a super clean card. SOI, you know, it's not as crazy of a set in Japanese as English when it comes to like price wise and stuff. Like, but this card wasn't easy to find because it's just a super rare, and not a lot of people care about Proto Cyber Dragon, especially since it is just a super rare copy. But we'll put that in the binder there, and then we'll take a look at the ulti. This guy is actually really hard to find in good condition because SOI is, you know, is expensive set now, so not a lot of people are opening it, and everything's off center. So like this is even off center, but the back was really clean, and so was the front. So that's why it was really worth it. But most copies you will find have lots of scratches on the back, and for graded, this is a super low pop card graded. Like there's not many PSA 10s. Like I wouldn't say there's more than like 5 out there, maybe. Yeah, but for finding this on like eBay, I'm pretty sure this is really clean. So I was very happy to find this. Definitely makes it just enough to hold a spot in my binder. And I can zoom out a little bit so you guys can see it a little better here. Watch me put it in really quick. That's what she said. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Got the ulti right there. Alright, what are you guys saying in the chat? I'm trying to balance talking to you guys and put stuff in there, so if I take a pause from like putting cards in the binder to talk to you guys, I apologize. Compare English to German copies. Huh, that's actually, yeah, I never thought of it that way. You're a French collector, it's not familiar with specifics of other languages. Ah, okay, yeah, French is a whole different ballpark for me. Like I have no knowledge of French anything. Like I just collect English and Japanese, so I couldn't help you there. But yeah, basically what Adrian told you and probably what I told you too is the best way, and it just comes down with experience. Eventually you'll be able to just look at it and be like, that's EU, that's NA. The more you look at the cards and the more you actually hold them like IRL, you're gonna be able to tell what's Euro and what's NA. Alright, awesome. So now we have Dark Revelation 4. This is a pretty neat printing of this card. I really went in depth with this binder, guys. As you can tell, like a lot of like sets that not a lot of people collect. But yeah, this is a DR04. Super rare Proto Cyber Dragon. It's actually in pretty good condition. This set is pretty famous for having waxing on the back, so I think it has some of it, but that's a factory thing. It's not actual damage to me, so it's worthy to be in the binder. And set that in here really quick. Cool. And then we also have the LCGX Ultra Rare. I'm pretty sure I pulled this from when I opened some binders on my channel. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be opening up more of that on the channel here soon, so I can pull some pack fresh cards for this binder and for heroes. There's a lot of hero cards I'm missing from LCGX that I need pack fresh, so I'm going to be opening up some of those eventually here. Maybe in like a week or two I'll have a video on the channel. The binder is getting kind of expensive, but I found some pretty good deals recently on some. Yeah, that's Proto Cyber Dragon. Now we're moving on to Cyber Barrier Dragon. So you guys saw for the Cyber Dragons, like OG Cyber Dragon, I got playsets because it just makes sense to have a playset of Cyber Dragon. You know, you can't fuse into Cyber End without 3, so I got playsets of 3, but for all the other Cyber Dragons, I didn't get playsets just because I needed a more realistic goal, and it just didn't make sense to get playsets of those cards when you don't need it at 3, you know? You know, for French too, but there are some discrepancies, like with TLM, there's French, they all TLM. Ah, okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, TLM is weird that way. I know a lot of things with like, even like NA TLM, like sometimes NA TLM, like some cards have better foiling than other, like that it's kind of similar to EU, and so people get it mixed up and they think it's an EU card, but it's actually NA. So there's a lot of stuff like that. Like I really don't go too deep into it, you know, but yeah, there's just so many differences. There's a lot of differences. Okay, so I got 4 sleeves out here. We're almost done with this set of sleeves. There's 100 in here. Almost gone through them all. I would say we're not even halfway with the binder yet. I say maybe just close to halfway. Alright, but let's zoom in. I can show you guys kind of the super rares and stuff. These ones should go by faster because I don't have playsets, like I said. They're just single ones, but I want the Japanese super rare to go first. So let's take this out here. Cool, set that aside. But yeah, these are really clean. Just pick these up off of like probably Macari or something. You know, it's just a super rare, but I still wanted the cards to be pretty much flawless, so awesome pickup there. Put this in this sleeve here. Awesome. That's cool. Slide that guy in here. Sorry you can't see like me actually put it in the binder, but we'll take a look at it here. Here's the English one, first ed. Should be pretty clean. I'm pretty sure this is just NA. I can never tell between EU and NA when it comes to super rares and stuff, really. It's usually just ultimate rares or ultra rares. But there we go. Or like even secret rares. Secret rares are a little easier to tell. Alright, so we can put that one in here. But we can go ahead and zoom out just for now because we did complete a whole side of the binder here, so we're gonna have to flip the page. But yeah, looks pretty cool. I knew once we were get to these cards, like it wouldn't be even, kind of like the Cyber Dragons, you know, 3, 3, 3. I knew like some of them would not all fit together on the same page, so just, yeah, I just knew it was gonna happen. But it'll still be cool to flip the page and you can see everything over there. But we have the Japanese ulti right here. Really clean card as well. Yeah, I just love the Japanese ultis, man. Can't go wrong. If you are, I guess, quote-unquote a budget collector, or like you don't really want to pay extreme prices for ultis in English, just get the Japanese, man. You're literally like, you're paying less money for better quality, and like it's just, yeah, you'll love them, man. Like, you know, the biggest argument people give me about collecting Japanese stuff or just foreign cards is that they can't read it. And I'm like, I mean, I guess, like, I understand that, but like, it just doesn't matter. You know what it does, like, you know what I mean? Hey, what up, Giovanni? Welcome to the stream. By the way, guys, give me, you know, let's get the like button up. I think we have like 8 people in here. We're at 6 likes, and we get it to 8. Share this with your friends, your mom, your grandma, dude. I don't care. I want to show off my binder, you know what I'm saying? Also, make sure to subscribe, and also make sure you check out the mail day video that I posted today before we started streaming. Okay, we'll go in here. I'll show you guys the English Ultimate, or yeah, English Ultimate Rare. This card has a huge backstory. Not this one specifically, but just this Ultimate Rare in general. So when I was hunting this card for my binder, I probably went through like 6 copies to find the one that I really wanted that was this clean. Like, this one is really clean. Like, pretty much perfect, besides centering. But like I said, I'm not grading it. But let me tell you guys some stories. So the first one I bought came to me in the mail, and the person who sent it didn't even like put it in a sleeve. They just threw it in the top loader with no tape and like this shitty bubble mailer. And so when it got to me, the card was hanging out of the package, like out of the sleeve or out of the top loader, and it just had the biggest fucking crease on the end because it got damaged. And so that one got ruined. And then I bought a PSA 8 and I cracked it, and the condition was not PSA 8. Like, that thing should have been a 6. So that one wasn't good enough to be in my binder. Then I bought another what was it? Then I bought another slab, and it wasn't a PSA slab, and this is the only, because of what happened here, it's the only reason I crack PSA slabs now. It was like some like lower known brand for like grading. I think it's like Diamond something. It's got like a diamond logo on their case, and it's kind of like got like a rainbow on it. But dude, I tried cracking one of those slabs with a like not PSA, but with like a graded 10, one of these guys, and dude, like I ruined that card trying to get it out of the slab. Like, whatever material they use for that slab, it's not like PSA where it's like the kind of crackable glass. It was like bendy glass where like if I literally did this to it, it would just bend, it wouldn't break. And so when I tried cracking that slab, the slab cracked completely wrong and the card got so fucked and damaged. I was so sad for like a week, because when I actually got the card out, even though it was damaged, I looked at it, it would have been flawless. Like, could have crossed over to a PSA 10, and I fucking ruined it. So I was sad, and I thought I was never gonna find a clean one again. And then I was on eBay, and I just happened to find this one right here, and it came to me safe. The dude shipped it correctly. I was just, yeah, it was just a whole shabam, and like, yeah, so this card gave me a lot of trouble for sure. Okay, but now we are moving on to Cyber Laser. I appreciate you guys listening to that story. I do have a few more of them back here. Yeah, I have the Japanese ulti. Not many printings of this card. Just these four, if you consider the English and Japanese, just the Ultra and Ulti for each set respectively. We can zoom in here real quick and give these guys some love. So we'll start with the Japanese Ultra Rare. I need to get my sleeves out. Yeah, crazy story there. That card, yeah, that card gave me a lot of trouble, man. I'm just glad I finally found one that is super clean and is worthy to be in my binder. Okay, so here's the Ultra Rare. This one was kind of tough to find. Like, not many people care about the Ultra Rare of this guy, even in like Japanese, so it took me a little bit to find like a crisp copy. But yeah, really clean. Also, let me know, guys, like, you know, I'm kind of extending the stream longer than it should be, you know, like, I'm kind of just going in detail with you guys, showing off the cards, the conditions and stuff. If you want me to go faster, just let me know, but I thought you guys would like to see everything, you know. Alright, and then here's the English version. This one I got from a friend as well, the same friend who gave me a few other cards that I mentioned when I got back into the hobby, and it was actually really clean and like pretty much pack fresh, so I was happy to put it in the binder. I think, wait, did I see something? Bro, like I've been seeing weird things with the lighting recently. I didn't see anything. The lighting just like really makes some weird things on the card sometimes, and I think it's like damage I might have missed. It has helped me spot a few other things I haven't seen with some of the other cards I had though. Okay, and then here is, you know what I should do is I should just show you guys the cards and not put them in the binder right away, and then I'll zoom back out and you can see me put all the cards in the binder. Here's the JP ulti. This one's amazing. Like the rings in the background are really like, they really pop. So do the colors, man. It's just a nice like purplish blue in the background, man. It's really awesome. Alright, so yeah, I won't put it in the binder. I'll set it right here, but okay, so then we have the English Ultimate Rare. This one has a cool story to it too. This one is super clean, and the dude I bought it from was actually in my town. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace, and he pulled it from my local store that I used to go to, my LGS. I don't go there anymore for some different reasons, but they had old packs like this because they've been around since like the 80s, and so they have old stuff. So he bought Shadow of Infinity loose packs, probably from a booster box they like deconstructed and sold at the store, and he said he pulled it and then he just sleeved it and kept it for like 3 years. And so it's literally like fucking perfect. Like obviously it has a pretty heavy ulti stamp, but dude, like finding this thing like this, like and on Facebook Marketplace in my city, like I literally drove 5 minutes from my house to meet him and pick it up, and I was just fucking shocked at the condition. I was like, holy cow, this thing is fucking perfect. So yeah, I was really happy. Really happy about that. Okay, let's zoom back out and you guys can see me put it in the binder. So we'll have the JP ulti here. And then we have this guy right here, the English ulti. And this one actually looks pretty good, even though it's an NA print. Like, I know the Euro print's also really crazy, but NA print actually looks pretty nice. Alright, so moving on, we have Cyber Phoenix. This is going to be a full set of cards. There's a lot of printings of this guy here. So we'll go ahead and just kind of lay these out here. Alright, there we go. There's that, and this is the last one. Actually, this is going to be a little weird, but I'm going to go back at my binder really quick because I have a section in my binder where I kept cards that were clean, but they weren't technically part of my collection. But I have a very cool story for one of these cards, so I'm gonna go back here and find it really quick, and it will be added to the binder. Here it is. It's another Cyber Phoenix Ultimate Rare in English. Oh, and there's also this one I need to add in here for later. It's a Cyber End Dragon alternate art. I'll show that off here soon. But okay, now let me go back to where I was before back here. I think we're just hitting the halfway point in the binder. You know, I'm kind of taking it slow, like I said. Maybe I'll speed it up here soon, but I planned on streaming for a fat minute. Okay, but here we go, guys. So, Cyber Phoenix. So there's the super rare. Okay. Okay, so we got the JP super rare. I'm gonna kind of speed up the stream a little bit. I'm not gonna go over like the super rares that much, but excuse me. Okay, awesome. Get that all sleeved up in there. Put that in here. Okay, and then we have the English super rare right here. Not crazy cards, but you know, they're OG GX era cards, so as you guys can see, I even collect the super rares. It's not just the ultis. I have love for almost every printing. Mostly just the older stuff. The newer stuff I really don't collect that much. Okay, so then we have the JP ulti. That's really clean there. I'll take it out the sleeve and give you guys a better look here. I won't zoom in just to kind of save some time. I know the stream's been going for like 2 hours now. It's probably going to take me another 2 hours, hour and a half to get everything else finished. But yeah, crazy texture on this guy. Crazy texture. Back is also pretty much flawless as well. So I'll set that in here. I need to open up a new set of sleeves here soon. Okay, here's that. Okay, so now this is the ultimate rare in English. I'll actually zoom in on this one, you know, it's just because it's a little more special, worth a little more something. I actually picked this one up on eBay, and yeah, it was pretty much pack fresh. I was surprised the seller was selling a pack fresh card. You know, it's Cyber Phoenix, not a lot of people care about it, but it is a Kaiser / Zane card. You know, we actually used it in the anime, so it's really cool. It's really clean. Like I said, pretty much pack fresh. Might have a little bit of waxing or something, but that doesn't stop me. Now, this next one up here is a really awesome story that warms my heart. So it's another first edition ultimate rare, and this one actually is a buddy. I got it from a buddy that I still work with. He used to play back in the day, and so like we always talked about Yu-Gi-Oh. When he found out I was a big collector, you know, he brought his deck to me one day. This was in his deck. This isn't a sleeve I would use. And he was like, here, look at my deck, tell me if I have any cool cards that are worth anything. And I saw this and I was like, whoa, that's sick. And I told him, like, this, if it's in good condition, like, it's probably like $100 card. And you know, I wasn't expecting it to be in good condition because, you know, he said he played with it in his deck. He went to a lot of tournaments back in the day, and so I wasn't expecting it to be in good condition. But guys, like, look at this thing. Played in a deck, pulled back in like 2007, 2006, whenever Enemy of Justice came out. And just look at this thing. Like, he must have just like packed it and barely played with it. Like, because he said he quit playing after a little bit. But dude, look at that thing. This thing is fucking clean. And he played with it in his deck. And he gave it to me for free. Like, he just eventually was like, bro, you love these cards more than me, you know, I kind of grew out of it, I still think it's cool, I want it to go to a good home. So he gave me his deck, including this card. And so I'm gonna cherish it, so I'm gonna have 2 copies in the binder that are fucking, like, super clean. So I can't go wrong there. Adding these guys in there, but yeah, just another cool story. Yeah, just love little things like that. It makes cards more special, in my opinion, when it kind of has like a story to go with it, you know. So yeah, randomly I'll just have 2 ultimate rares there, but you know, they're fucking awesome. So okay, now we are moving on. Oh god, I have 1 sleeve left, guys. For this one, we're gonna have to open more. I have like a huge pile of trash stacking up here. It's alright, I got it on deck and I got the scissors earlier, so we'll just cut through this really quick. Didn't actually cut through it all the way, but we'll retry here. I can get a little spot here. Open this up here, get those out, and we are gonna continue on the show. But for right now, let's get this. This is a DR04 equivalent of Cyber Phoenix in Japanese. This is pretty cool. There's actually a lot of printings of Cyber Phoenix. There's a few that I didn't actually pick up for the collection. It's because they were newer and there wasn't like a super crazy rarity. But you know, I had to pick up the OG printings of this guy, you know, the OG GX days. And then here is the English version. I cracked this one from a graded 8 card. I forget the company. It wasn't PSA. It was like one of those companies I was talking about earlier that aren't really like popular, but they still grade. It wasn't that diamond one or whatever where I fucking destroyed that Cyber Barrier Dragon trying to crack it, but it was a different one that the case was actually easy to crack and didn't damage the card. and I got this out of it, so it's pretty clean. You know, DR04 is gonna have waxing and stuff, so I really don't mind that. But besides that, it is pretty much perfect. And then LCGX is the last printing that I picked up for this guy. So not gonna go over it too much just because it's just ultra rare, but it's still cool. Like I said, Cyber Phoenix is an underrated card. Not a lot of people care about it. Alright, there's that. Got a bunch of sleeves. I'm gonna keep this sleeve in my buddy's deck. I'm not gonna throw that one away just so I can pay homage to it there. Thank you guys for being in here in the chat and everything, man. I really do appreciate it. Everybody who's chatted. It really means a lot that you guys are here. Alright, so moving on, we have Cyber Valley. Not many printings of this guy. There's only I only got these three, just the main ones. There's like a few like weird starfoil rares of this guy, but I didn't really care to pick it up. I just wanted to get the original printings, so there's only three that I consider like original printings, and that's from Phantom Darkness, and that's just a super rare in English and Japanese, and then the Legendary Collection GX one. So let's see. Let's get Cyber Valley. This is the Japanese one right here. Get that in the binder. Gosh, it's already 5:06 here. Hopefully, I know it's probably late for some of you people out in like New York, like out on the East Coast, getting ready for bed or work or doing something with your family, but I appreciate everybody who's been here watching. And this is the English super rare. Really nice. I forget where I picked this up at, but it's a clean copy, and I wasn't about to open Phantom Darkness packs, pay like $100 a pack and not pull it, so I'm glad I found one that was good enough for my binder without having to spend money on packs. And then we have LCGX, and this is a Euro print. This is really cool card. It's just a lot darker. I wish I had an English, or not English, but like an NA print to show you guys for comparison. Yeah, it's just got a darker saturation, and it's pretty cool. I really want to open a Euro print LCGX binder. That would be awesome. Alright, and that's Cyber Valley, so we're going to start off on just one little binder slot over here, and it's going to be with Cyber Keating. On to the other side, I won't give go. There's only common printings of this card, so you guys are gonna see a lot of comments. Yeah, this card, probably the most, actually no, that's a lie. This is probably the second least popular cyber card, but Zane actually used it, Kaiser actually used it. It's a cyber card, so it's got to be in the binder, and there's only common printings, so. Alright, so we'll start with the Japanese one. So we have Enemy of Justice is when it first got printed, then there's DR04, and then there is Duelist Pack 4. So I got these three. Same thing for these ones, it's all the same equivalent printing. But we're gonna start with EOJ, so let's get 3 sleeves out here. It's time to face your fear, 'cause when your time has come and gone. Alright, yeah, these ones I'm just gonna go by. They're all clean, but they're just commons. And you guys probably are surprised it's even in the binder, considering all the other stuff you've seen, but you know, I love all cybers, and this binder is a collection of every manga and anime card that Zane ever used. That's a cyber related card, so it had to be in the binder, regardless if it's just a common or like he used it only once. Oh, we gotta turn the page here. So let me grab these so they're out of the way. Oh, we're crossing the line. Awesome. So there's, oh, that's Duelist Pack 4. That one doesn't go next. DR04 should go next. Yeah, let's get this one in there. Cool. Alright. That in a sleeve real quick. Alright, there we go. Wow. Cool. Alright, and then 3 more sleeves for the other ones. And when the story ends, it becomes a part of me. I'll give it what it takes. I'll find another way. it's crystal clear. This feeling's just a ghost. It's time to face your fear. Sorry guys, I can't help but singing, but fucking, if you guys have never listened to fucking Sonic music, dude, you're missing out. Like, Sonic is a questionable franchise when it comes to quality games, but the fucking music slaps every single time, and that will never change. I could listen to this all day. The other side, I won't give up. Alright, so that is Cyber Keating. And if you guys, just a fun fact, if Cyber Keating in Japanese is Saiba Jirafu, because Keating means giraffe in Japanese, and so like they changed the English in the Japanese one, they just flip-flopped it. So I found that kind of interesting. Okay, alright, so next up is the least popular Cyber Dragon card, and that is Cyber Ouroboros. This card made one appearance in the anime. You guys probably don't even remember it. I almost forgot this card for the binder, and yeah, but I'm glad I remembered. And yeah, it's literally just a one-time card that Kaiser used and never again. And yeah, it's literally, it doesn't have anything higher than a common from Phantom Darkness. It has one print ever. It's only in Phantom Darkness, so it's a really niche card. But like I said, this binder is a collection of every Cyber card that he used in the anime and manga, so it had to be in here. Already know the story. Awesome. Alright, let's get that in there. Cool. So that's Cyber Ouroboros. That one is quick and easy. Now we are moving on to some cool stuff, and we're gonna have some crazy stuff here soon, but we are finally on to Cyber Twin. If you guys noticed, I kind of ordered my binder with the effect monsters first, and then I move into the fusions. But Cyber Twin Dragon is up next, and we have a lot of printings of this guy, despite not having some of the cooler ones like Prismatic or anything, but lots of cool stuff here. God, there's actually so many printings. I'm not going to take them all out at once because there's so many. We will start with the Japanese Super Rare. We're going to speed through a little more, guys. I don't want to make the stream like forever, you know, but when it's the important cards, like, I will make sure to go into detail and show you guys conditions and stuff. But just like these Super Rares, I'm not going to bother too much unless you guys really want to see it all. But there's that. Here's the English Super Rare. Need to just pull out a fat stack of sleeves here because there's a lot coming up. Alright, so Cyber Twin and English Super Rare. Awesome card there. Alright, that's in the binder. Man, this is looking crisp. Then next we have Dark Revelation 4. And where did the... Hold on. Where did... Okay, that's weird. Okay. Or no, and it's not Dark Revelation 4 next. What am I talking about? I thought I was missing the Japanese one. I was like, bro, did I not get that card? I definitely did. It's just the next one up that I didn't pull out of the binder. I went out of order. But this is the English Ultimate Rare, so I'll go ahead and take a quick look at this one. Well, actually, the Japanese one's next. What am I doing? We'll show these guys off here really quickly. Yeah, really clean. I love this one so much. The thunderbolts in the background, the colors, man. Like, I don't know why Cyber Twin is so slept on. It's the better card in terms of, like... Oh god, what is that up there? I never saw that when I bought it. Is that just, like... I don't think that's damaged. I think it's just the light reflecting on it. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it does that. I'm not tripping or anything. But, yeah, this is... really cool card. It's definitely so underrated. I don't know why people don't like this card. It doesn't get enough love. Now we have the English Ultimate Rare. This one's pretty cool. This one is not well loved either. Yeah, this one's really clean. Really clean. At the back here. Yeah, I think this was a PSA 8 or 9 that got cracked from somebody else, and I just bought it from them raw. So yeah, it was definitely worth it. That goes there. Now we're getting on to DRO4 and some other cool stuff. Just checking on the chat real quick. Ooh, alright. Ooh, it's starting to get hot in here. I might have to take a break, guys, and come back and just cool off for a second, so... But yeah, this is really cool. DR04. Really clean card. I'm surprised I found this one in clean condition as I did. DR04 is both pretty extinct in Japanese and in English. I think the English one is a little more hard to come by, but even the Japanese equivalent set is hard to find good cards for. The only thing is that in Japan they did get a booster box for this set, which is fucking awesome. The cover art is the same as the packs that we got here, but it's just bigger and more vibrant on the box, and it's fucking awesome. I wish we got a booster box for that set. It would definitely change the value of these cards a lot. Just because the reason why DR04 is so expensive and hard to come by in English is because we only got the little blister pack things. But if you didn't care about the prices dropping or anything, it would have been cool to have more of these guys in like a booster box. Alright, we're almost done here, guys. So the next thing we have is we have Cyber Twin from LCGX. So let's go ahead and set that in here. I pulled this pack fresh, I'm pretty sure, so I know that one's pretty much flawless. And then the final printings of Cyber Twin that I have in here is the dual terminal. Start with the Japanese one here. Yeah, there's a lot of printings of Cyber Twin. Yeah, looks gorgeous. Awesome, we'll get that in the binder here. Then we just have the English one right here. And then we are done with Cyber Twin, and we are moving on to what you guys probably think is up next. And if you are thinking what is up next, you are probably right. Sorry guys, my voice is actually low-key getting shot. I haven't talked this much in so long. Like consecutively. I might need to get like a drink or something here soon. Awesome. Alright, here we go. There is that. Got that in there. Zoom out really quickly here. Right there, we got all those guys in there. Oh shit! Fucking bro, I didn't even realize it was you, fucking Adrian. Like, I didn't know it was you, King Sarge. I was like, where have I seen that name before? Like, why did that sound so familiar? I didn't realize that was you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Video quality is amazing. Dude, I'm literally just using my phone right now. Like, whatever the app that I have that I used is literally like amazing. Like, I'm just using my iPhone right now and it looks great. Like, when I zoom out a little bit so you see the whole binder, it doesn't look as great, just kind of because my lighting's kind of poor. But dude, when I zoom in, yeah, dude, it looks really clean. But dude, I didn't realize it was you. Yeah, if you would have made, like, I was looking for your logo like on IG, so that's why I missed it. But dude, yeah, tonight we'll definitely have time to talk. Once I'm done with this stream, I'll be 100% down. I still think I got a while until I'm done here, but definitely afterwards, dude, I'm down to talk. I'll probably eat. I got a salad that I brought home with me that I wanted to eat, so yeah, after that, dude, I'd be 100% down. Okay, here it is, guys. We are hitting that point right here. We are getting to the cyber end part of the collection. And let's start with the ultra rares first. Let's build up the hype really quick. Yeah, dude, I'll definitely talk to you about the DR04 PSA 9, 100%. Jay, I didn't realize you were here for so long. I feel so bad. Oh, man. Oh, you gotta make all your meals for the week, bro. I fucking respect that. Like, I don't cook for shit. I need to start cooking more, dude, and making my stuff. Alright, guys, so here is the CRV Ultra Rare. Really clean. No problems there with that one at all. Going in the crisp, fresh sleeve. And this is gonna work perfect because the two Ultra Rares will fit in these two spots. I know you can't see it right now. I'll put them in after we're done. And then, actually, right here, from your boy King Sidra, who's in the chat, Shout out him. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram. He did give me this Euro print Cyber End, which is really nice. Dude, when you sold this to me, you were like talking down the condition so much, and I was like, damn, maybe it's not going to be that good. But then, dude, it got here, and like, dude, this thing's clean. Like, I think it just has that Euro whitening. Like, you can kind of see, like, maybe at the top left. It's not super easy to see, but yeah, like, dude, this thing is still really clean. Like, I remember when you sold it to me, I was like, damn, maybe I might have to find another one because this one might not be what I really wanted. But then I got it, and I was just really surprised. I was like, damn, like, you talked it down so much. I was like, this thing's actually really clean, and it's Euro, so I think that's really cool. Awesome. But that is the ultra rares of Cyber End, and if you guys know what's coming next, we got a banger coming up. Okay, here we go, guys. We have this guy right here, and then we also have the Japanese ultra rares. I do have two of these. I should get a playset, but I just haven't. We'll start with these. Let me zoom back in. Shout out King Sidra again. Literally, like, this man helped me complete my collection so much. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be showing you one of the crown jewels of the collection for sure. I'm gonna be still using this sleeve. I do want this one double sleeve, but we will still put the new sleeves on it. But I'm going to be very, very careful with this card. I'm gonna be very delicate showing you guys. But this thing is freaking clean. Like, yeah, this thing is amazing. It does just have some tiny print lines on the artwork, but besides that, this thing is freaking immaculate. Like, NA print, as you can see. I'll be very gentle flipping this over. But look at that back, man. Woo! You need something better than sex. This is what you're looking at, dude. This is the only way you can get that kind of feeling, man. But yeah, this card is amazing, and I love this card to death. Thank you so much again for selling this to me, Adrian. Alright, here we go. It is in there. It is clean. It is safe. And we're gonna re-put it back in this Pokemon sleeve that I use that actually just fits really well for double sleeving. And we'll go ahead and put it like there. No problems. And it's going in a corner pocket, which I don't know how I feel about that, but I think it'll be fine. And then obviously we have the Japanese ultis. I'll just show you one of them because they're both in pretty much perfect condition, so I really need to see both of them. But I do have two of these. And actually, before I put these in, I have another big part of my binder that I'm going to make a big jump here for in the collection. So you guys just saw that I had the... Here, let me get this one sleeved up first, actually. I guess I'll show it off. I gotta show off Cyber N. One of the kings of GX. Honestly, to me he is the king of GX, but he's not my favorite card. Surprisingly, he's my second favorite. But yeah, this is really cool. All right, but so guys, for the collection, I'm taking a big leap here. Let me zoom out so you guys can see everything here. So we have an NA first edition Cyber Dragon, really clean, or Cyber N. Gonna go right here, and so you would think I'm gonna put the JP copy here, but we're not. I'm saving this because I am going to be on the hunt for a first edition Euro. Like, really clean. Obviously, if it just has like the normal Euro whitening, I'm not going to mind it, but I do want a first edition Euro copy. So it's going to have a missing spot here, and you know, I'm going to save up for it. Oh, you cracked it from a 9, the Cyber N? Okay, dang, that's actually, yeah, that's probably why it was so clean. Like, yeah, I think probably the only reason it must have got a 9 was because of the print line on it. But like, the print line, dude, like, you can't even see it. I just showed you like up close in this quality. You can't even see it. Oh, you have one? Oh, okay, well, we'll be in touch. Like, we already are gonna be in touch, but I definitely I want a first edition Euro copy that's clean. Like, that's the only problem, is like finding a clean one I feel like isn't gonna be super easy. But But yeah, I would, dude. Yeah, I would love a clean one. That's one of my goals. If you do have one, we'll talk about it later tonight. But yeah, that would be awesome. All right, next up we have Mattel. I won't go too much deep into this one, but this one's clean. When I remember. Actually, no, let's zoom in. Actually, I haven't taken a look at this card in a while. So I bought it really early on in my collecting days, so some cards that I bought early on, I wasn't as picky with conditions yet because I didn't kind of have an idea of what I wanted to do as a collector. But I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I was still looking for clean shit even when I first started. Yeah, that's a really clean card. Okay, here we go. We will slide that in there. So that's Mattel. You guys kind of saw me put it in there. What else do we have? Ooh, we have DR04. These I was so happy to find because, yeah, they're just so hard to find. And the dude I bought it from, he pulled them from the pack. So I'm you know, I can't doesn't get any better than that. By the way, guys, after Cyber ends, I might take a short break because I am actually very thirsty. My throat is killing me. I've been talking straight for almost like 3 hours. So I definitely need some fluids in me. Pause. But yeah, here's DR04 in Japanese. Really cool. Really cool. Really clean. The hardest card in terms of cybers to find from DR04 is Cyber Dragon. Like, I don't know what it is, but like those ones I always find in shitty condition, but End and Twin I can find in like good condition. Yeah, this one's really awesome. The English version of this card, man, DR04, super hard to come by in good condition. Not a lot of people care about DR04 like that. But this one was pulled from the pack. It probably just has, yeah, you can see just the waxing. But besides that, there's no scratches, no nothing. So to me, it's a pretty much at least a near mint card. Like, if anything, like near mint plus. Okay, let's keep on going. We got some more Cyber End stuff. My pile of sleeves that I need to throw away later, man. Okay. All right, so this one's gonna be pretty cool. We have Master Collection. Hold on, the music just paused because it thinks that I'm not listening. It's pulling a Netflix here. I am listening. And then this is actually a really, really cool card that a lot of people probably don't know about. I can go into a little bit of detail once we get to it, but this one's really cool. But this is Master Collection, Secret Rare. Only came out in Japan from the Master Collection series. Really, really awesome. Yeah, there's not much else to say about it. It's just a really cool card. And I need to get some more sleeves out here. Awesome. Let's go here. But yeah, really awesome card. Not super expensive. But you know, Cyber Dragon Secret Rares, or Cyber End Dragon Secret Rares, just always freaking hit different, especially the Japanese one, man. I'm not even doing it much justice showing it to you like that here. Alright, there's that. And then this one, guys. I'll zoom in on this one. This one's freaking cool. I almost missed this card. And, you know, because I'm collecting all the dual terminal ones. And so this is a Cyber End Dragon dual terminal Japanese print. We don't have a dual terminal print in English, so you can only get this in Japan. And the knowledge behind this card, the thing with this card is that it doesn't actually come from the dual terminal machines that like you would think all dual terminal cards come from. It actually is a promo inside of like a toy figure set that only came out in Japan. I don't remember the name, and it's not Mattel. But so to get this card, you had to buy the figure. And the promo pack came with the figure. I actually have a sealed promo pack I can show you guys really quick. If you give me just 1 second here. Okay. Just had to go into my little storage stuff back there, but this is the promo pack. So it comes in here, and you can kind of see that this is like the instructions for the toy. And okay, so let's see. So it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. Yeah, so it's the Monster Figure Collection. That's what it's called, if I just translate it from this. So the Monster Figure Collection, Volume 2. So cards like this came as promos in there. I know they have like Rainbow Dragon. I have an Arm Dragon one too back in my collection. So yeah, some cool cards if you want dual terminal rarities that only come from these promos. So really, really cool there if you are kind of into that kind of thing. Alright, short little pause there, back to our regularly scheduled program. Sorry guys, I'm moving around. I think the desk is shaking a little bit. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's get back into it here. What's up next? Okay, we have LCGX, 2 pack fresh copies that I pulled myself, so these are definitely worth it. Awesome, there we go. We'll just get these in the new sleeves. Alright guys, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I think we can get this binder done at like in another hour if I just kind of go at the pace I have been right here. But yeah, these guys are really clean. I'm not going to go into too much detail. These, because I just know they're pretty much perfect. Yeah, really awesome cards there. So I will go ahead and put these in here. Set those there. Next up we have Prismatic art collection cards here. So we have, just like the Cyber Dragons, we have the Parallel, the Secret, and the pretty much the Starlight Prismatic. Like, I consider it a Starlight, but some people are a little too picky on the name. I know it's not a Starlight, but to me it's just pretty much a Starlight. Alright, but I won't go over too much here. These are all going to be clean. So yeah, pretty cool card there. Set that there. Man, just going through these, it's really awesome. I don't really like that I'm handling all my cards so much, like, out of the sleeves for so long. But you guys get a cool look at everything, and I'm glad that the video quality is great. So you guys get to see some up-close stuff. I'm definitely going to take some highlights from the stream and post it on my Instagram, based on my story, just to kind of, you know, gain some more traction. People will be like, damn, I gotta show up to the stream. And I'm like, yeah, you better show up to the stream. But here we go. We have the Prismatic art collection. Starlight, Prismatic, whatever you want to call it. Amazing card, man. Can you guys imagine if something like this came out in the TCG, like as an actual Starlight? God, I honestly feel like it could surpass the ulti. I really do. Just because people love to collect modern stuff, and those modern people, you know, they will go ham for that. And even the OG collectors will go for something like that, man. Alright, but up here, then we have the 20th anniversary Cyber Dragon, or Cyber End. So just like the PAC that I showed you earlier, except it's got red text, and it's got the logo here. But yeah, spectacular there. Really clean. Alright, let's get this in here. Cool. Alright, let's back up here so I can show you guys me putting it in the binder. Awesome. There you go. Cool. That guy's in there. Alright, we got some more Cyber Ends. We're almost done with the Cyber End portion. Oh, this actually works out perfect. We'll have the playset down at the bottom, but this is actually the, I had to get these. This is a playset of the misprints from the structure deck. So this is really awesome. I'm glad that I actually pulled one of them or 2 of them myself. I didn't even know it was a thing, but I got the structure deck and I opened some when it came out and I was like, this looks kind of weird. Like, what did they do to Cyber End? And then I saw all over the internet that the misprint happened for the structure deck. So I was like, oh, that's what it is. And so I went back to my locals at the time and I bought like 5 more to try and pull some, and they didn't actually have any in there. So I got shut out a little bit, and I opened all the ones I had, so I don't own any of the structure decks sealed anymore. But I planned on getting like a sealed case eventually, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be one out there. Not that I could buy off of like TCG Player or anything anymore probably, but you know, someone's got to have it. That's not King Cydrix. I know he probably wouldn't sell it to me. I wouldn't want to buy it from him either, just because I know it's in good hands, and like, he's a fellow cyber collector, so wouldn't want to take it from him. Alright, so there we go. We're just gonna have the first edition Euro print eventually. Yeah, look at this. Oh god, this page. Just look at this page. You guys can't tell me this page isn't sexy, man. Like, woo. Okay, there we go. On to the next one. Okay. So now we have the, this works out pretty well too, we have the speed duel secrets. So, we're almost done with Cyber and Dragon, guys. So speed duel secrets, not gonna go too crazy on them. Not show them off that much, but we'll get them in the binder. Here are the sleeves, right here. Let's get these guys. Hopefully I can kind of show them off just a little bit, but kind of see here. Really cool. These are Europrint. I did buy these from Pink Cake when he bought like a whole thing of all the promos, so I picked up 3 of these, 3 of Cyber Dragon, and I picked up 1 copy of all the other GX promo secret that came in there that I needed. So yeah, that's kind of nice that at least the binder lined up just right so that the playset fits at the all together. It's kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Alright, sorry guys, I'm sweating. You can see like my hair. I need to get a haircut. My hair's getting long, and when I start sweating, man, it like parts all funny and weird, man. It's like, yeah. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So we're moving on to Cyber and Dragon alternate arts, and so I need to get these guys ready so I don't forget. So we have ADDS, and so now I have the playset since I opened the 2 packs from earlier, if you guys were here in the stream. So yeah, that'll be cool. So these ones are already packed in the sleeves, so let's put those in there. So now we have the playset of those. I didn't go specifically for a playset for Cyber N, but you know, I have a playset now, so it's just cool to have. Awesome. Get it out of this ugly Ash Blossom sleeve. Get it in this sleek sleeve here. Awesome. Okay. Then we have LCGX. Or actually no, I need to put in the Strike of Neos promo one, the first printing of this card. This comes next. I do wish they'd made a better rarity for this card, but I don't mind the super rare. Super rare is still cool, in my opinion, but when you compare it to ADDS, it's not as cool. Alright, here's that. Awesome, now we're moving on to LCGX. I pulled both of these pack fresh from binders that I pulled myself, so I have no worries about them not being perfect. Alright, so let's do this here. Take this out. Thinking, guys, I might need a short break here in a minute, and then we'll come back. Yeah, I need to cool off. My room is super hot, and just get some like water or something that I can drink. Oh man, it's one of the red sleeves. Oh yeah, because I packed this one when I was in Japan. That's why I got the red sleeve. I bought a LCGX binder in Japan that they had for a fucking steal. I spent like, God, maybe like only $200, and so I had these sleeves at the time, so I don't really want to throw this one away. I might save this one actually. But there's other one, even this Ash Blossom sleeve, man. Why'd I put my fucking Cyber Dragons in Ash Blossom sleeves? That's a crime. I should be in jail. Okay. Alright, so we got a few more Cyber Dragon, Cyber N stuff here. We have Prismatic Art Collection yet again. This one didn't have a Prismatic though, so it only has a super rare, or no, this is TRC1, not PAC1. I thought it was PAC1, it's not. This is a totally different set, but it did have a collector's rare. So this is the only way you can get the collector rare version is the JP one, so I kind of show off the collector's rare and all the other stuff, so let's zoom in real quick. I feel like it's kind of worth showing these ones off. They're a little more niche and unique, and not a lot of people know about them. But yeah, this is just the super rare. Really clean. Won't go too much overboard with it. Set that there. Oh, I just flipped that one over. Be a little more careful. Awesome, and then here is the secret rare. Ooh, is that like a dot or something? Okay, it's not even, dude, like, the lighting, man, it makes it look like it's a fucking dent or something. It's not a dent, it's like a I don't know, it's like a factory thing. It just scares me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I did not see that before. And I shine like the lights on all my cards when I inspect them, man. It's like, I felt like I wouldn't miss anything like that. But here we go. When I first bought this is the second copy I owned. The other one I had like a dent, or like a crease like on the side here. So like it wasn't completely flat. It like had a hump and it creased through the inside of the card. And I bought it as near mint, and so I was a little upset. But yeah, collector's rare. Only way you can get this one is from Japan. I mean, maybe there's a Korean version or something, but all I know is there's no English version of this card. So you at least have to get the Japanese version. Awesome. Go ahead and zoom back out here and put them in their rightful spots. Oh, that works out nice. They'll be all together on this top row here. So put the secret rare here, and then here is the collector's rare. Cool. Alright, so last final two Cyber and Dragon cards, and this is finally the PAC one, and yeah, PAC collection. It does have a prismatic. I don't know why I said it didn't. I totally spaced that out, but this is the final Cyber end cards. Oh, thank you guys so much for sticking with me in the stream. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, after I put these guys in the binder, I'm gonna take a short break. Yeah, here's the secret rare. Not much different from the TRC one we just put in the binder, but no, it's a different set. So, and PAC one is just an awesome set. Like, can't go wrong with it. And then here is the Prismatic secret rare slash fuck. What's the word I'm looking for? Starlight, whatever, foiling. Even though it's not a starlight, but it is, but it's not. Alright, so we got those two right here. They will go in their rightful places right here. And guys, that is the end for Cyber and Dragon in the collection. So awesome. We can kind of go back here. Lots of Cyber End cards. Really cool. But guys, I am going to take a short break, get some water, chill out for a second. So enjoy the music, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back. Just had to get something to drink really quick and chill out. Hold on, I turned off my lights really quick. Let me turn those back. You can see my setup is so complicated. Okay, but we are back. We're gonna continue the stream. The show goes on. Yeah, I just had to get something to drink and chill out for a second. Cool. Alright. Let's keep on going. Thank everybody who's sticking around. Okay. I wish the binder showed just a little bit better though. I think it's just the lighting. If I had better lighting, man, that would be spectacular. But alright guys, we're probably coming up to my favorite part of my collection for Cybers. And if you guys know what my favorite card is, you would know that Chimeratech Overdragon is my favorite card. Like, in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's my favorite Zane card, like Kaiser card. So this is going to be a really cool section of the binder. I went hard on these guys, at least for the ultimate rares. So let's get into this here. Get the sleeves out. We just have the ultra rares. I'll zoom in really quick because these guys deserve. Have the spotlight. They deserve the spotlight. Alright, so we have ultra rare in Japanese. Really cool card here. Just overall clean beauties. This one is actually kind of hard to find in like super clean condition. Like, I just think not a lot of people cared about the ultra rare, so there's just a lot of damaged copies, light play copies. Alright, then we have the English ultra rare. I forget where I got this from, but super clean. I think I bought it off somebody off of Instagram. Pretty sure it was packed fresh. Yeah, it just has like maybe a tiny bit of waxing. I don't think POTD was really had an issue with waxing, but just, you know, it just happens. Yeah, super awesome there. But now I went above and beyond and I got play sets of the ultimate rare in Japanese and English. And yeah, so let's start with the ultimate rares in Japanese here. Let me get 3 more sleeves. Let's go. Alright, we will show these guys off. They are all fantastic condition. Yeah, just really cool. God, just look at that foiling, man. I love this card so much. So awesome. This card's freaking badass. You can't tell me this card isn't fucking badass. It might not have as much hype or like be as famous as like Cyber End, but bro, this thing is, yeah, I love this card. Favorite card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Favorite Zane card, without a doubt. But yeah, I got a playset of ultimate rares in Japanese and English. We'll see the English ones here shortly. But yeah, all really fantastic condition. Can't go wrong with these here. Yeah, just super nice. Get another sleeve here. Throw that in there. Alright, and then the very last one right here. Sadly, they're not gonna fit perfect in the binder, like all side by side. But yeah, it's still cool. But yeah, guys, just that freaking texture, man. Whew. Just imagine if this had an Asian English print. That I would actually get an Asian English of this card. You guys have seen that, like, I don't have Asian English in this binder, but if I did, like, if there was only one that I would collect, it'd be freaking Chimeratech, dude. I couldn't imagine what that thing in Asian English would look like. It'd be freaking fantastic. But alright, so 2 of the Japanese ultis will fit on this page here. So unfortunately the other one's gonna have to, unless I like, I don't know, what card could I get that like makes this even? Honestly, no, there's no way I can do that. Or maybe I can. No. Yeah, because I would need 2. I would need 2 other cards. Like, I'd have to get like a playset of like these and this. Maybe I should, so this evens out. Should I just do that? I feel like the ultis, like, this stuff bothers me. I feel like the ultis got to be together. Fuck it, we're doing it. I'm adding more to the binder than I should have. We're getting more of these. I'm probably gonna pull some when I open the binders anyways. So let's see. So what do I need then? I need 3 more spots, I think. So I need 2 more of these, and then I need. All right, hold on. We're making some changes on the fly. Making some changes on the fly. Okay. So let me get a playset of this. I might as well get a playset. Get a playset of this, and then we'll take this out here and get a playset of alternate arts from LCGX. So we'll set this in here now. We're making some changes on the fly, guys. This is why this binder will actually never ever truly be done. I'm always changing shit around like this. But it just like my OCD's kicking in, and not seeing my favorite card be perfectly like fit with like on its own page with all 3 of them, it's like bothering me. So okay, so we'll get this right here. Oh no, that was the collector's rare, was it? Hold on, I'm losing it. I should have took a longer break. I'm losing it. Yeah, that's the collector's rare. Collector's rare is not going there. The super rare should go right here. Oh, so there's a super rare. Here's the secret. And then here is this. And so then now it should all fit nicely, I think. Maybe. Or I have to get like one other thing. I can't. I think I miscounted. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I need like another thing. But I guess the Ultra Chimeratech can just be by itself. I just want the ultis to be all lined up together. So that's a thing now. We're doing it. I don't care. Cool. Alright, so then this is done. Well, I can get these other cards easy. Open up some blisters. Okay, awesome. So now we move over here. Here's the English. Or wait, no. Did I mess it up? What other card could I get? I don't know if I could actually make this work, now I think about it. I would need like another... Yeah, I don't think I can make it work actually. Maybe I shouldn't. But I feel like I'm gonna pull another one of these, so I'm just gonna have a spot open. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just leave it like this. I don't care. I just want the ultis to be together, if that makes sense. Like, they don't have to be like all on the same row, just the ultis, but they just have to be together. I don't want them on like a separate page. Alright, so here we go. Here's this. We got the Japanese ultimate rares, and then now, guys, we're gonna show off some freaking beauties. I'm going in depth with these guys. I don't care. Your favorite cards. So I have 3 ultimate rares in English, and dude, these guys are immaculate. One of them I picked up recently is a Euro print, which I just set down right here. You can kind of just see the difference with the tiny bit of lighting that's showing on the binder, and guys, that's just freaking beautiful. Like, we'll go over this one first. Just let me get the sleeves out of the way. Here. Cool. All right. So one. Oh god, this one's stuck to the plastic. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All right. So this one I bought, and the dude who sold it to me said it was Euro, and at the time I didn't really like know the true difference between Euro or not, so I just believed him. Like, obviously I saw pictures and stuff, but like I thought it was like, okay, it's a Euro print. It's not. It's definitely NA. But it's a really clean copy. It just has like a little thing at the top here on the left, but besides that, like, it is really clean, so can't argue with it. Yeah, just a really clean card. But yeah, unfortunately not a Euro print like I thought it was when I bought it, but it's really clean, so I don't care. Alright, so that one goes in here, and then this one will go out with the Euro print. The Euro print, man, is going right in the middle. I'm gonna be very gentle with this because I can literally breathe on this thing and it will turn into a PSA 8. But guys, this is a freaking beauty. Thank you so much, King Sidra, Adrian, for fucking selling this to me, dude. This thing is like my favorite, one of my favorite things in my collection. This thing is freaking gorgeous. And look at the back. Like, you can't tell me you haven't seen... Oh my god, you can see the name through it too. What? Dude, that's actually kind of a slight misprint. I guess, quote unquote. Yeah, you guys can't tell me you haven't seen a cleaner Euro copy for this card. Just, yeah, immaculate. Just has that little whitening at the top left. But this thing is freaking beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this is like one of the crown jewels of my collection right here for sure. I love this thing. And now the last one we have is another NA print, and this one is the worst condition out of all of them, but it's still really clean, obviously, if it's in my binder. But sorry, the camera was lagging for a second. But what's cool about this one, and the reason why I love it, it does have a little piece of whitening up there, so that's why it's not as perfect as the other ones, but it's still really clean. But I love this one to death because Chimeratech Overdragon, the reason, if you guys know that this card barely exists in PSA 10, is because print lines on the artwork literally stopped this guy from getting any PSA 10s. And this one is fucking awesome because it has 0 print lines on the artwork. Like, absolutely none. So I love it for that reason. Yeah, the reason why most people you see who try to get like complete PSA 10 sets are always looking for this card is because literally they always get 9s because of print lines on the artwork. Yeah, so yeah, the Euro copy right here. Slide him in right there, and then we have the last NA copy right here, just chilling. Hey, I keep the peace. Welcome to the stream. I must have hit the lottery. Nah, this isn't the lottery, man. Like, this is all my stuff. Like, I didn't purchase any of this. Like, well, okay, I purchased it, but I didn't purchase it as like a whole collection. This is just my stuff. I'm just re-putting all of these cards into these really fresh, crispy binders with new sleeves and everything. So I just wanted to do a stream of me doing it, you know, kind of talk with you guys, show off the collection. And you know, it's not as boring as me just doing it by myself and sitting here like just being brain dead putting cards in. But you know, I got the music playing, I'm talking to people in chat, so it just makes it more I don't know, just more fun. Awesome. So then we're gonna move on to the next set of cards I have here. So we have LCGX. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of printings for Chimeratech besides like the ulti and stuff. There's some gold rares. Obviously we have LCGX here, which is pretty awesome. I won't go too in depth with this one, but you guys can take a look. I packed this one fresh, I'm pretty sure, from when I pulled it from the binder. Yeah, really cool. Set that one in here. Yeah, this is like one of them. I should have got a playset for every card since Chimeratech's my favorite, but I feel like that was a little overkill, and I just wanted to get a playset for the ultis. And then here's a gold rare. Kind of hard to find in good condition. This one's actually pretty solid. These cards are always fucking OC though, man. Like, look at the back and stuff. Like, hella OC. Yeah, gold rares, man. Anything gold rare, man, is hard to find in good condition, especially the original gold rares. Everybody freaking used those cards, or they just had shit control, like quality control. This one's actually really cool. This is a gold rare, and it's a Euro print, just like the Cyber Dragons I had earlier. So yeah, this one's really cool. You can kind of see it. Not gonna go too much in detail. Yeah, it's super clean. Bought it from the same seller. I'm pretty sure you'll have the Cyber Dragon ones. And yeah, so I'm super happy with that, with the Euro print gold rare. These are my investments. Been trying to build a Dark Magician deck and collect cards too. You had to sell your whole collection years ago and you regret it. Yeah, dude, that always sucks. I always hate hearing stories of people saying like, yeah, I had this and then like I had to sell it because whatever happened, money was tight, or like family emergency, or like something, you know, whatever reason it may be. I always hate hearing those because I'm like, dude, if I ever had to sell like my collection, like obviously if it was a really crazy reason, like my mom needed money for surgery or something, like she's gonna die, like, you know what I mean, like, and she needs money really quick, like I of course, like, you know what I mean, but like it always sucks when people, like, something bad happens and they gotta sell their stuff. But I respect it, man, if you're trying to build up your collection again. And yeah, like these are kind of like my investments, you know. Obviously I like to know that the stuff I collect has future value, but you know, if these cards were worth 5 cents or $10 million, like I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? Like, what guy do you know is collecting Chimeratech Overdragon Dual Terminal This card is literally like, I could find the, oh yeah, I forgot, I already put this one in the new sleeve, but you can literally buy this card for like couch change. You can really check your old underwear drawer and find like a couple cents and buy it. But you know, I just like collecting all of it, so it's worth it. All right, we're ending the Cyber or the Chimeratech Overdragon section of the binder. We just have the dual terminal Japanese right here, which actually needs to go before the English one. I'm following my binder order. Yeah, we will swap this out really quick. I was talking in chat and I kind of lost my train of thought here. Ooh, this song's going hard. Is this also Sonic? I've never heard of this one. Oh, this is a cyberspace remix for the song. Oh yeah, love this. All right, and then we're getting to the very end of the Chimeratech Overdragon stuff. So this is Hidden Archive Collection. This came out pretty recently. This is just like a little parallel rare. All right, and that's going right in there. Had to pay bills. Yeah, it's Melvy Seekers, like Trihorn Dragon. Damn, dude. Yeah, like bills, totally understandable. Like anything like that, like I can understand why people sell. Like I said, it sucks that you had to make that decision, and I never wish that upon anybody. Because, like I said, if it was me, unless it was like a dire situation, I would hate to do it. Alrighty, guys. So here are the final cards for Chimeratech. We have the here's the Hidden Archive Collection Secret, and then the Hidden Archive Collection. I have two of the new style Japanese Ultimate Rares. So that's pretty cool. I need two more sleeves. I'll kind of zoom in here and show you guys the Ultimate Rares. Actually, I'll zoom in right now and we can just take a look at all of them. Alright, let's see here. Here is the Secret Rare. This card, they're not really expensive. Even the Ultimate Rare is pretty cheap, but they just look really cool. I do prefer the old style Ultimate Rares over the new kind of Japanese style that's been coming out, but you know they'll never go back to it. So yeah, let's take a look at these. I think it looks cool. Like I like, just give it a different name. Don't call it Ultimate Rare. Like, this is not an Ultimate Rare. You know what I mean? But it still looks fucking sick. So it's not like it's a shitty card or anything. I just don't like that they call it Ultimate Rare. Alright, let's put that one there, and then we got the other one. Should be the same exact condition here. Take a quick look, but yeah, like, it does pop out and it looks freaking fantastic. But just don't call it an Ultimate Rare. It's not an Ultimate Rare. Ultimate Rare is Ultimate Rare. This is, I like Ultimate Rare V2. I don't know, something. Okay, there you go. Zoom back out here. Awesome. Put these ones in here, and that is the end of my Chimeratech Overdragon collection part of the binder. And we are more than halfway done with this binder. Thank you so much for watching for almost 3 hours. I really do appreciate it. Been double sleeving your cards ever since you saw that video, especially when we went to go to tournaments. Yeah, I only double sleeve a few cards. I think double sleeving honestly is a little overkill for like everything. But if you have something you really like or it's worth a lot of money, you know, just a double sleeve. Either a penny sleeve into a bigger sleeve, or like even these sleeves that I'm using here, like into like, I even use like a Pokemon sleeve, like a big size Pokemon sleeve. Like, they get the job done. But sometimes like those people who like triple or quad sleeve their stuff, man, I'm like, bro, that's just overkill for sure. Alright guys, so we are on to the Cyber Dark part of the collection, and yeah, so we start off with the super rares right here. Unfortunately, this kind of sucks that we have these two spots here and they're not going to fit on the page. This should be all Chimeratech, but I don't know what else I would get to kind of fill this hole here. I could pick up another secret and two more ultimates to make it fit on the page, but I don't know if I'll do that. I'm not going to be like that stingy about it. But yeah, we'll start with the Cyber Dark cards here. I'm not going to go in too much detail with these. You know, they're just the super rares and they're all clean condition. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I always put keel first for some reason. I just think keel is like, it's also like the least expensive one, so I'll just put it first. Awesome. Put that in here, I'll set that there, the sleeve goes here, and then I have edge, which is the most expensive out of them all, especially in Ultimate Rare. I gotta be more careful. I'm like rushing through them, I don't want to damage anything. Need to be more careful. I just been streaming for so long, I actually didn't think it would take me this long to get through the whole binder, but I should have realized like sleeving and re-sleeving everything, like talking with everybody in chat was gonna take a little bit. I'm having fun, it's just my room is freaking hot, my voice is dying. Awesome, so I'll set the English ones to the side really quick so we can just put these in here. So fortunately Cyber Dark Horn is gonna have to go on the other page. I'm usually pretty OCD about this stuff, and like I would never do this because it just looks weird. But like, yeah, it just means I'd have to get a playset and everything, and like I don't want to get a playset of everything. Okay, we'll put these sleeves to the side, and now we have these, and you know, maybe down the line I might get something else so that it fits better. 3 more sleeves here. So unfortunately, guys, I did end up selling all of my Ultimate Rare English Cyber Dark cards, like these ones. They weren't as in good condition as I wanted them to. I bought them really early on in my collecting quote-unquote career, and so the quality, the conditions were not up to my standards, so I am missing a whole thing for those, but they are on my list of the first things I pick up once I get some extra spare change here soon. So unfortunately, they will not be in the binder. You will see I have Cyber Dark Horn actually still, but someone did buy it. I just have to ship it out. But yeah, unfortunately, I do not have them. Hopefully, we'll look for some like pretty much pack fresh copies here eventually. I keep the music going here, but I do have the Japanese ones, so at least I don't have to get like all of them. Was that little like dust thing right there? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that was just dust. I thought it was like a little mark on the card. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Awesome. There's that right there. All right, we are chilling. But yeah, just for the sake of the video, I do have the I do have this still. But like I said, somebody did buy it, so I have to ship this out tomorrow actually. But yeah, I sold my keel and my edge already. I'm just gonna keep this to the side so I don't forget, and yeah, I will be looking to pick up those guys here down the line. But like I said, I do have the Japanese copy here, so you guys can take a look at these. Zoom in for these guys really quick so you get a little close up here. Now we are almost running out of the second pack of sleeves, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at keel first. Really cool. Crispy clean, just like Japanese ultis, how I like them. Not too much to say there. Just really awesome cards. Alright, so keel. Slide in here, you guys can see that quite a bit there. And I have edge right here. All these are fantastic. Really clean. That damaged? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I swear, like I always think I see some kind of damage because of the light. Awesome, here we go. There is that, and then we just have horn, and then I can put that in there as well. Awesome, and then here is horn right there. Really awesome. Clean card, get the sleeve, and put that into here. I know you guys couldn't see that right there, but zoom out here and you can see the whole thing. Awesome. We are chugging along. I'm gonna start to go a little faster, guys. I'm kind of low-key dying here. It's been almost a 4-hour stream. mean, I wouldn't have spent my Sunday any other way, but I'm just freaking hot, man. I want to get these guys in there and call it a night, do some other stuff. Alright, so we have the dual terminal cards here. I'm gonna get 3 sleeves out here, but I want to sleeve the Japanese ones first. Those are going first in the binder. I changed my order. I said earlier in the stream I usually have my stuff English then Japanese, but I kind of changed it around. It's awesome. Here's dual terminal. Pretty nifty right there. That's that. Then we have edge right here. Really awesome cards. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get Orange sleeved up. Can't forget about him. Awesome. Set that there. Looking great. All right. Set these to the side, and then we have these 3 here. Get these in here. I think I might have to try and get a few more cards in the binder so that the Cyber Darks are like fit 3 to 3, so that they aren't like out of order, I guess. That's not the word to say. Like, I want them to be like 3, 3, 3, but because of me not having playsets of everything of some earlier cards, kind of changed up the order that they go in. Alright. Awesome, and then there is Horn right here. Cool. That is the end of the, like, these Cyberdarks. Now we're getting into Cyberdark Dragon, and that's gonna be really cool. He doesn't have very many printings, but still really cool. Okay, well, let me squeeze that in there more. Okay, and this is trash from the binder. Anybody talking in chat? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're chugging along. It's getting there. It is getting there. We are almost done. Like I said, at the end of the stream, when we put everything in here, we'll go over everything again, just like page by page. Like, not as slow, but we'll just go through it all. Alright, so we have the Ultra, and then we have the Ultimate Rare in English right here. And then we'll go ahead and pull out the Japanese ulti too. And we'll, since this is a pretty important card, we'll go ahead and zoom in here. Grab 4 more sleeves out of the pack here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Alright, so we'll start with Ultra Rare. Nothing too special. But you know, it's the first printing. Really clean. Then we have the English Ultra. Oh, gotta be careful. I'm trying to take these things too fast. I might damage something if I'm not careful. Yeah. This one I'm pretty sure was pack fresh. I didn't pull it, but so the person I bought it from, I'm pretty sure, pulled it pack fresh. Reaching far across these new frontiers. Alright, now we're getting into some really cool territory with these ones. So we have the ulti in Japanese. This one's really clean. Yeah, just look at that foiling, man. Freaking amazing. Yeah, just really clean cards. And then here we have a really big boy. Shout out King Sidra again. Selling me this. It does have the infamous blue line on the corner here, if you guys can see it. A lot of copies had that. It's just a factory error. But first edition NA print. really awesome for the collection. See, it's very clean. Awesome. Okay. And let's just get this sleeve here. Pretty cool. Alright. Zoom out. And let's get all of this in the binder. I think this all fits on the same page, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so there's Japanese Ultra. Here is the English Ultra. Horizon. Alright, and then here's the English one. We actually have a spot for one more, and I think the next printing after this is Master Collection 2. Yes. This is a pretty cool printing. It's a secret rare. I don't think there's any other secret rare version of this card, so pretty cool to see here. Alright, let's grab a sleeve here. Awesome. Put that right into here. And that is a... Oh shoot, I just realized something. I fucked up because I don't have the English ones. I just said that, so I gotta move these a spot back. I'm dumb. Alright, hold on, we gotta take this out because I gotta have room for the English ones. I am dumb. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, that's English. So then this goes out of here. So does this. And then so does this. Okay, I'm trying not to lose my spot here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So then next we need this card right here. Then we need this. Okay, so the Cyber Dark Dragon won't fit on this, or they might fit on the same page, just on the back page. Okay. And then here is the English dual terminal ones. Gosh, I'm losing my mind, guys. It's been a long stream, so bear with me. Totally forgot. Okay, so there's dual terminal. Okay, so it looks like the ultra rare Cyber Dark Dragons will fit on this page, and then the ultis will be on the back side, which kind of works out, I guess. Is that right there? Is this right here? Ugh. This is why binder streams take me so long, or just doing it by myself, because I'm so meticulous about everything. Alright, cool. So now we'll put Japanese ulti right here, and the English ulti right there, and then, did we already put Master Collection new sleeve? We did. So then Master Collection will go right there. Perfect. We're chilling. Okay, and then we have the Duelist Pack Super Rare Cyber Dark Dragon, English and Japanese. Pretty cool. We are nearing the end of the binder, guys. It's almost done. We'll probably, at the 4-hour mark, we'll be done, which is crazy. I'm just gonna... We're already out of these sleeves. Like, these are the... I have more, but I just have to grab them, but I'm just gonna set the pile right here. I won't go too in-depth with these ones. They're pretty cool. The English one's a lot more rare than the Japanese because you can only get first edition packs from the Duelist Pack Blue Tin. But in Japan, you could literally... There's no first edition or anything, so it doesn't matter. So you could just get this from any box. But... yeah, there was no first edition booster box of Duelist Pack Kaiser Zane in English, so you can only get it from the Duelist Pack tin. So this card is actually pretty hard to get, and I packed this fresh on my... I did like a little Instagram video opening some packs, and I pulled this, so pretty happy about that. Pulling that pack fresh. And then the other two printings are dual terminal English and dual terminal Japanese, so these are all really clean. I'll kind of show you guys just a little bit here of the rarity. Pretty nice. Alright, and then go ahead and slide this guy in here. Nice, and then here is the English one, and that is the end of Cyber Dark Dragon for the collection here. we are moving on to the final anime card. Or actually, I guess that's a lie. It's the second to last anime card. And it is going to be Chimeratech Fortress Dragon. This card has a lot of random printings. And like the rarest one is actually like a very unheard of printing that I'll kind of explain to you guys here in a minute. Awesome. So we have the Jump promo. This is where it first came out. So we have the Japanese one right here. I'll kind of zoom in on these guys. Like, there's a lot of people don't really care for this card. You know, it was late in the GX anime, and you know, for a lot of people who watched in English, they didn't really get to see probably a lot of this. Yeah, really cool card. Awesome, and then here's the English Jump promo. Pretty nice there. Sorry guys, my voice is starting to get shot. Starting to get shot. I don't normally talk this much, to be honest. Then here is the CT. I forget what tin this came from, but just another super rare printing. Pretty cool. Let's have some stuff on it, kinda, that I didn't notice before. We'll have to look in maybe getting another one of that, but it's not too bad. I think the back should be solid. Yeah, maybe I'm just tripping, but I did see like one or two cards. I might have to actually like try and get some better copies of eventually. But pretty much everything in here is either pack fresh or near mint. So I try to keep my stuff or better. So I did crack like some PSA 10s for this binder. Alright, so then we have some gold rares. Not gonna go too much detail with these, but go ahead and pull these out. This is cool, yeah. Fortress Dragon didn't get a whole lot of printings, so I had to collect a lot of the gold rares and like other stuff, because yeah, it's just like I said, there's not many printings of this guy, and like super high rarity. So the other Japanese gold rare came out in 2 different sets. Really clean. Alrighty, so that. Set that in here. We're looking good, guys. We're almost there. And here's the English gold rare. I think this is the only one that came out in English. First edition. Should be clean. Yeah, pretty clean. Awesome. I think you guys will be able to see me insert that one right there. Cool. Check the chat really quick. Okay. Awesome. Alright, 3 more printings of this card. And the one that I just set down is the most expensive printing of Chimeratech Fortress Dragon. One that not a lot of people know about. It's a Starfoil rare. I forget the name of the set it comes from, but this is like almost like $100 card. I bought a PSA 8 or 9 for like 112, 125, and I cracked it. But yeah, this is the most expensive version of this card. I don't know why. Just is. Yeah, I mean it was clean for whatever PSA it was. Yeah, this is the most expensive version. I don't know if it's because it's hard to pull or something, but yeah, it's just, yeah. If you want the highest rarity of this card, it's definitely this one. And actually finding it in good condition is really hard. I'm pretty sure I only saw like light plays or mid plays because, yeah, it's just maybe just hard to pull. Then we have this, which is a 20th anniversary like parallel rare. It didn't have another printing higher than this in the set. So, yeah. Awesome. Alright, and I actually ran out of sleeves again, so let me go grab some more really quick, guys. Alright, we're loaded. I got like 3 more sets of 100 of these guys, so it should be good. Okay, so let me cut through this. I have so much trash to throw away after this, just sleeves and plastic stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll get some more sleeves going here. And then I have the Ghost from the Past 2 printing, so very, very new card. You know, like I said, there's not very many high rarities of this card, so when it comes out, like, I try to pick up what I can for it. But yep, that's gonna go right here, and that is the end of Chimeratech Fortress Dragon. I can kind of zoom out here again and show you guys. Cool. So there's all that right here. I'm here, looking far across these mountains. Alright, cool. So there's that, and then next we're moving on to Malefic Cyber and Dragon. So you're probably wondering why I don't have this with the other Cyber ends, and that is because, you know, Kaiser didn't actually use this card, but it was in the Bonds Beyond Time movie, and it's a direct reference to Cyber End. I mean, it is Cyber End. So, yeah, they're just in the back because it's like the last anime card that features Cyber End that was actually in the anime. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these sleeved up. I want the Japanese ones first. So there's 3 of those and then 2 of the English ones. So let's get 3 sleeves out real quick here. We are almost done, guys. We just have spells, and then we'll be finally done. Awesome. So there's that. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely not going to be able to do the hero binder today. I thought it was going to be much quicker to do this, but it turned out being way more slow, and like I went in way more detail than I thought I would. So we're going to have to save that for like maybe next weekend. But yeah, for next weekend we'll do the hero binder, which there's more hero cards to collect than Cyber Dragon, so it might take longer, but I also don't have as many cards for heroes as I do as my Cyber collection, so it actually might be quicker than this one. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's that. Now we just gotta re-sleeve these guys right here. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Malefic Cyber End English from the pack for the movie, and then here's a Ghost from the Past one. Which, you know, this is the only other printing of it, I'm pretty sure, so I just figured why not, I'll pick it up. Alright, so that's Malefic Cyber End. Now, we are getting into the manga Cyber cards, which there is not very many. There's only 2 manga cards that Kaiser used that ever got printings, and that's Cyber Eltanin and then Cyber Larva. These are the only ones. So there's not a whole lot here. Both of these are jump promos. I know there's like a Ghost from the Past one or like from some other newer set, but this is the original printing and it just looks way better than the newer stuff, so I really like this one more, and I didn't really care about getting the other ones. So just these 2. Yeah, really cool card. This is actually Kaiser's boss monster in the manga. It's not Cyber N. So for any of you people who haven't read the manga, I highly suggest you do, because GX manga is extremely different from the anime. Like, it's almost like the GX anime is technically all filler, if you consider like the manga being the true story. Because yeah, it's completely different. So many different cards too. Alright, so I have a playset of these from Legendary Collection GX, the promo, and then I have Premium Pack 12 from Japan that has this in Secret Rare, so this is pretty cool. Sorry, just checking the chat again, guys, see if you guys are talking. Awesome, okay. Alright, so let's start with the playset of the Japanese ones here. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, this is really cool. This is definitely the highest rarity of this card. And the secret rare on this is actually really nice, so looks pretty cool if you guys can see. Okay, and then the last one here. Awesome. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we got those in there. Now he's got the playset of the English ones. And then we're moving on to the spell cards, guys, and then we're almost done. Like, and then we'll be done. Like, I don't have any traps for Kaiser, just because he didn't use a lot of traps. Most of his famous stuff was spells. So, I really just have spell cards. Yeah, here is the ultra rare for this one. Awesome. Here we go. Oh god, I just put the card right here. I wasn't dude. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long stream. Very, very long stream. Okay, cool. So there's all these. Take these sleeves, put them in the pile, and let's get these guys in the binder. Awesome. Alright, there's those. Now, we are on to these spell cards. And there's actually a card I need to add into here. Okay, cool. So, we're starting with Power Bond, you know, his freaking most famous spell card. But, when I originally completed my binder about like 7 months ago, I forgot about 2 sets of cards that I needed to add in here, and so that was GR04 Power Bond. English and Japanese, so we are going to be adding these into here really quickly. So, yeah. Cool, so we're going to start with the Japanese ulti though. We'll zoom in on these are important. But yeah, this is a really clean card. Freaking amazing in Japanese ulti. Just look at that texture and that artwork. It's freaking amazing. Okay. Alright. Sleeve that one up in here. Let me get sleeves just ready, actually. Cool. Then we have the English ulti. Shout out King Sidra again. This one is like freaking perfect. Like, could grade a 10, I feel like. First edition NA print. Yeah, super awesome there. Cool, so there's that, and then we have the secret rare from Legendary Collection GX, but actually next up is DR04. DR04 came out before LCGX, and I cracked this one recently on the channel as a PSA 9, and it definitely makes the cut for my binder. It just has the normal waxing on the back from DR04. But like no scratches or anything, like no whitening, so definitely a great candidate for the binder. Now, actually, this Japanese one right here I picked up, and it actually isn't in the perfect condition that I want it, so it'll be a placeholder for now. It has some scratches on the artwork and a few other things kind of wrong with it, but finding DR04 cards, like I said earlier, in Japanese or English is really hard, so I'm just gonna have to search a little harder for that one, but eventually I'll find it. And then this one I pulled pack fresh from a binder on D-Legend YuGiOh's channel, so this one's pretty much flawless. Awesome. Alright, and let's get these suckers in the binder. Alright, we'll start with the Japanese ulti here. Let me zoom out. Like I said, guys, I apologize. I'm running low on steam here. We're almost done, so I'm gonna power through the rest of the stream. Here's the English ulti. And here's GR04. This one is just a placeholder till I find a better one. But it's honestly not that bad, but it's just slightly below my standard, so. And then there is the secret rare. I'm not gonna collect the ultra rare. I did it with the other cards, but it's a spell. I don't really care about the ultra that much. Okay, so moving on, we have Future Fusion. It's the next really important part. The TCG did a really good job with Future Fusion because there is no ulti in Japanese for Future Fusion. The highest rarity is this like parallel ultra rare, which actually looks pretty cool, but yeah, so shout out to the TCG for actually doing something good. I won't go over this one that much, just because it's not as important. I want to just kind of fly through the spell cards, to be honest. Alright, so we'll put that here. Alright, then here is this one. This one I cracked as a PSA. It wasn't a PSA 10, it was a PSA 9. But it should have got a 10. It's honestly 10 worthy. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, maybe just centering. But yeah, NA print, PSA 9 cracked. Really clean. And that is this part of the binder right here. So you have to flip to the next page. Cool. And then we have Future Fusion from YuGiOh Mega Pack. This one is pack fresh, but for some reason like it has like a little like factory dot on it, which if you guys can kind of see there on the left, but you know, it's just a factory thing. There's not actual damage. The card is clean, so I'm not too worried. If I pull another one in the future, because eventually I'm going to open up YuGiOh Mega Pack, like I'll replace it, but it's, if I don't, I don't. Like, it's not a big deal. Then there's also the oh no, that was Legendary Collection GX, my bad. That's Legendary Collection GX, this is YuGiOh, I think. Yeah, my mistake, yeah. So this is YuGiOh, so the LCGX one has a little like factory thing on it, but I'm definitely opening up binders for that soon, so get some first edition packs. I'll most likely pull another one, so I'm not too worried about it. Awesome, now let's get to the rest of these here. Pull out some more sleeves to get ready. This one is a gold rare, and this one, man, like I said earlier, gold rares are just impossible to find in good condition no matter what set, like especially the older ones. And this one I actually got from Japan, and it is perfect. All the other ones that I bought from like eBay, dude, they're all shitty listings with like one picture and they're like near mint, and like that's all I could find, so I had to gamble and pick up some, and they all were shitty and terrible fucking condition. So yeah, I'm still alive, man. I'm almost done. We have a lot of cards to go through. A lot of cards. We're almost done, though. We're nearing the end. And I'm, as much as I've had fun with everybody in doing this, I'm very tired, and I want to eat something. But we're almost done. We are almost done. Alright, so next up we have Future Fusion Dual Terminal. Another cool set of stuff here. We're on the spell cards and stuff, so we're nearing the end of the collection. Okay, how long has this song been going for? Like, I like it, but I feel like it's like an hour version. Okay, let's change a little bit. Okay, alright. Then we have the dual terminal English right here. Awesome, so we'll slide that in here. Awesome there. See the binder? For sure. I'll see at what time I have tonight. I know I'm a little busy. I have a video chat that I already with somebody, or like that I already had planned like from a few days ago. I'm gonna be hanging out with my fiance tonight. We're gonna be playing some games and doing some stuff. And yeah, so if I don't have time tonight, we can try and set up a different time, but I will definitely just hit you up and we can talk about it. Alright, so now we're on to Overload Fusion. Another thing that the TCG did well that the Japanese didn't is that they don't have an ultimate rare for this card. So the highest rarity is this secret rare right here that came from a structure deck, I'm pretty sure. So I didn't want to collect the rare from Power of the Duelists, so I just skipped out on that and just went to the secret rare. Alright, and then this one I did crack from a PSA 10. I bought it from D-Legend YuGiOh. It's literally a PSA 10. So yeah, I did crack one of these, so it's literally perfect. Literally a perfect card. Really nice. Sorry guys, I want to go over like all the conditions and stuff again, but we're on the spells, so it's not quite as important. And like I said, I'm getting tired, so. Then final printings that I have for my binder are the dual terminal Japanese and English. So I'll go ahead and get these guys situated in here. But also, I'm using my phone to record, so that's why I'm also not looking at messages and stuff at the moment, because I can't, or else it would disrupt the stream. I guess I could go on like my computer and look at Instagram on desktop, but honestly, desktop Instagram is ass. You can't do anything on there. I wish you could post from your desktop. Be kind of nice. Awesome. Trying to go fast here, but also be careful. Alright, that's another page done right here. Really awesome there. Alright, now we're on to limiter removal. There's so many printings of this. I picked up so many printings. There's PSV. There is Retro Pack 2. Right here, and then I have Legendary, or I have Hobby League. And then I have Legendary Collection Yugi's World. And then I have like some old school like Japanese one. Like this came from like a really early set. I don't remember the set name from Japan, but it's like one of the early fucking volume series sets. I'm pretty sure that came out of. We have 2 more pages left after this, guys. We are almost done. We are almost done. Yeah, I cracked the 10. I couldn't find any clean copies of it, man, and D-Legend had a good deal for the 10, and I was like, yeah, let me just crack that really quick, and I cracked it. I still have the slab and like the label. Alright guys, we're gonna chug through this, alright? I don't think you guys really care about limiter removal as much as me, so I won't bore you with showing you everything, but all these cards are crispy fresh. Even the Retro Pack 2, I actually picked up the Retro Pack 2 copy from my LGS that I used to go to, and like they had all these cards in a binder, and I was so happy to find it, and it's actually like really clean. So I just put that in the new sleeve, and that's right there. Oh, that was PSV. This was Retro Pack 2 right here. But yeah, it's super clean. I was very surprised that my LGS had a Retro Pack 2 clean copy of this just sitting in their binder. I think I picked it up for like $2. The only reason I went to my LGS was because they've been around since the 80s, and so they have old shit just sitting in their binders that nobody picks up because everybody who buys Yu-Gi-Oh there only cares about stuff to play the game. And so I'm the only one buying the old stuff, and so I used to pick up awesome shit for a good price. But then they pissed me off one day because they were just a bunch of assholes when I was trying to just buy something, and they literally shit on me like I was some like shitty scammer or customer, and so I just put a bad taste in my mouth, and so I don't go there anymore. I'm like, bro, like I'm just trying to buy something, like why you gotta like be pissed off at me? They're mad because I tried to buy like all the rest of their Ancient Prophecy packs, and it wasn't even for me because it was just for a buddy who wanted to do a video with them, and I was gonna ship it to him. And then they got all mad because like I was trying to buy them all, and because they had them for a good price, like pretty much a steal, and they got mad I tried to buy them all, and they went up on eBay and looked up the prices, and they were like, yeah bro, you're only getting like 5 packs. And so like I just hated their attitude, and I'm like, bro, like it's your guys' prices, like if you don't keep up with it, that's not my fault. Like I just wanted to buy them, but they thought I was trying to like gonna probably like buy them all and try and like resell them and make a profit, but they're just a bunch of old dudes who fucking just think everybody's a scammer or like just trying to resell or something. And like I get it, like especially after the boom of 2020, like they probably had so many people just fucking try and do that stuff to them that it probably just desensitized them and they can't trust anybody. But if they actually talked to their customer base, they would have realized that I'm a fucking hardcore collector, man. I just would buy it. The dude would have loved to do a box break. Alright, I think that's all limiter removal. I think we're done with limiter removal. Now we're on to Cyber Dark Impact, and it's not the set, it's the secret rare card from Tactical Evolution. So this only came out in secret rare. In English, well, okay, so in Japanese it was only a super. So that was another card that the English did well with. Then they made it a secret rare. And then there's also dual terminal printings right here. So we'll go ahead and put the super rare in the binder. I actually picked up the secret rare from Japan, like off of Macari, and it's actually really clean. I always think it's funny when people sell English stuff on there. It's like, I don't know. It's just like weird to see English stuff in like a Japanese market. Oh, there's that. Okay, flip the page. This page is done. We're almost there, guys. We literally just have like a little bit more to go. Awesome. Okay, then here's the secret rare from Cyber Dark Impact. Really clean, definitely near mint. You can kind of show it off a little bit here. Yeah, secret rares from Tactical Evolution, man. Whew. I didn't realize how hard they were to get in good condition and just find in general. There's a reason why they're really expensive, and I see why now. And we have dual terminal. What's funny about the dual terminal English version, I actually cracked a PSA 10 for it too. And this card isn't expensive, but the person who had it up, I think it was collector's cash on eBay, ended up for like 200 bucks. I offered them like 130, 110 for it, and they took the offer and I cracked it. And the PSA 10 was literally like a PSA fucking 8, dude. And so I was so sad because I was like, I just spent money on a PSA 10 and cracked it, and it wasn't good. And then I went on eBay and found like a raw copy for like 15 bucks, and it was better than the fucking 110 or whatever I spent to crack for a PSA 10. So I was like, well, so because of that, like from now on, when I crack slabs for the binder, I only crack slabs that I know have like whoever like the slab owner is, they either graded it themselves and they know the condition, or like they just know the condition, like maybe someone packed it in like a box break and then graded it. So that's the only time I buy slabs now to crack for the binders, if I know the history behind the card, because I was tired of getting shit on from just buying the number, just buying the grade and not the card, expecting good condition. This is why I don't really like grading cards, because I just think it's too inconsistent. Alright guys, so now you see all of the different dimension capsules that we have here. This is also a pretty important Zane card, so we have all of these to go through. Various different sets. First came out in a volume set. I'm pretty sure this is like 301, what is it, 301-031 for this one, so it's just a common. But yeah, really early on Japanese set, probably came out in like 1999, 2000. And then the next one from Japan, when did this one? Oh yeah, this is from EE1. I actually don't know this set. I just saw it and I was like, I know it's an early set. Although this is from Dark Revelation 1, I think. Whatever the gold pack is with Yugi. And it's not Rise of Destiny. It's the one that that's like a massive reprint of the other ones. That's where that comes from, like from the Japanese side. And then this one is the Duelist Pack 4 from Duelist Pack Zane. It's just a common. These were some hard cards to find because nobody gives a fuck about different dimension capsule. So like they were all beat up because people just probably found it in their fucking underwear drawer in their basement. And then the first time this card ever came out was in Pharaonic Guardian, so I actually pulled one of these pack fresh. Just opening up. Okay, we're almost there, guys. I'm just gonna go through these ones really fast. This one is from, yeah, Dark Revelation 1. Dark Revelation 1, which is equivalent to the EE1 that I showed you earlier. Okay, and then this one's Duelist Pack 4. So the Zane one right here. I pulled this one pack fresh along with the Cyber Dark Dragon first ed. So that was really awesome, and it was right behind the Cyber Dark Dragon, so it was literally the perfect pack. And then the last one I have is a Speed Duel version right here, so newer card, but you know, Speed Duel, gotta collect it. Guys, we are nearing the end. We have like 3 more sets of cards, and then we're done. Alright, different dimension capsule. Oh god, where's it going in? Right here. Awesome. Where's that? Alright, what is chat saying? Yeah, right now? Okay. So next up we have Cybernetic Fusion support. This is another important card, but has like no high printings in English. The highest printing is actually in Japanese, and it's like a prismatic gold rare, which actually looks sick. But yeah, in English, this card got shit on. Despite how like cool it was in the anime, the few times Zane did use it, and also the fact that like it's actually a competitively like cool card. I don't think it's like super competitive, but I know like its effect is pretty good. Like for what it can do, it didn't really get much love. So yeah, just kind of have that right here. This is just the regular gold one. So they had a gold one, and then they had a gold like prismatic secret thing in Japan, which I'll be showing you guys here right now. So yeah, then there's this one right here. Yeah, so this one looks pretty cool. Like a gold prismatic secret. Looks really nice. Yeah, this is the highest rarity you can get. And then all the other ones are commons that came out like in later sets, like way past GX days. Pretty sure. So yeah, this one is, I don't even know these set names. Some of them come from like Legendary Duelist sets. Some of them, one of them comes from like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't even remember the sets they come from. They're so like new and just random sets that I have no idea. But I have them. Okay, cool. We are almost done, guys. We have literally 2 more sets of cards to go through, and then we're finally done. Alright, here's the 3rd one. This one's pretty new. What set? Oh, this is from the, like, 2016 tin. That's where this is from. Awesome, okay. Now we have these 2 here. We have Cyber Emergency. I have the secret rare when it was the only printing at one point. This is the only manga card that Zane used to actually get a printing in the TCG and OCG. And then this one's actually a collector's rare, so this is the absolute highest rarity. We never got this in English. I know this card got a reprint, and there's an ultra rare version, but I was like, why would I get the ultra rare when I could get the secret rare? So yeah, so highest rarity for both English and Japanese, so can't go wrong there. Slide that right there, and then let's get the collector's rare in here. Awesome, there's the collector's rare. Alrighty guys, we have 1 more set of cards and then we are done. This will be the end of the stream. It's been fun, like I said, but man, I'm tired, I'm shot. It's been a blast though. Okay, so first card that's going in, Evolution Burst. Now my binder has a rule where everything in my binder is a card that Zane used in the anime and manga, and only the anime and manga. He never used this card, but Chimeratech is my favorite card, so when this card came out, I had to have it in the collection because it's Evolution and Burst. So this is the English one that came out recently. So that'll go right there, which works pretty well. And then in Japan, before we got it here, they came out with some really cool printings. I have 2 super rares. So I have a super secret, the new style ultimate rare, and it got a prismatic rare. So I literally just shit on the the American version so much, but these are the final cards in my collection, like the end of my binder. So go ahead and get these guys in here, and then we'll take a look through the binder, guys, just pretty quickly, just kind of summarize everything, and then that'll be the end of the stream. And like I said, we'll be doing the same thing maybe next weekend with my hero binder. But yeah, like I'm shot, so as much as I would love to do it tonight, I probably will not have the energy or time. Alright, but we will go ahead and put that in here. Awesome, and then here is the ultimate rare, the new style ultimate rare. Still wish they didn't call it an ultimate rare, but it does look gorgeous, so I can't complain. Alright, and 1 final sleeve for the binder here. Awesome. We have the Prismatic Secret Starlight, whatever you want to call it. Looks really cool. And guys, that is the end of the binder, the end of the collection. That actually counts towards the collection. I have some other cards I'll sleeve off stream. They're just extras or like stuff I kind of think is cool, but it's not actually part of the main collection. But holy cow, we did that in 3 hours and 56 minutes. Took 4 hours to get through everything. I couldn't have spent my Sunday any better. But let's just go through it really quickly. Everything in the binder. Alright, so we have the Cyber Dragons right here. All these guys right here. Everything from Ultimate Rares to Secret Tints, Gold Rares to DR04. More Gold Rares, pretty much all Gold Rares. Dual Terminals. Some like other stuff like Dusa, kind of like that cool Ultra Rare stuff. Then we have like Parallel Rares, all that stuff. I've honestly, we have like 20 of Secrets right here. We have the Ghost Rares. These are cards that I need playsets for that I didn't have before, so I'm adding them to the binder now. So missing spots there, but eventually I'll get those. It's more just when I have the money to buy them, especially the Japanese ones. They're not that hard to get. Then, you know, we have the new Speed Duel ones. We have Proto. We have Cyber Barrier Dragon. All this stuff here. Everything's looking amazing, guys. I can't believe I got these in the binder. And these strictly sealed binders, man, guys, like, no matter if you like the guy, if you hate him, whatever, like, he made a great product. That's all I can say. And these are fantastic. This looks amazing in the binder. Yeah, just amazing cards. It's kind of going through a little quickly. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the binder. I might even get some extra cards to fill up these slots, so it's like a full page at the end. But holy cow, we did it. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop the music. Thank you guys so much for being in the stream. I really do appreciate it. It's a long one. We'll probably do this again next weekend. Make sure to check out the video that I dropped earlier today. And yeah, thank you guys so much again. I'm gonna head out, eat some food, and chill. So yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.